On object, RPG.
Wait, it probably doesn't matter because I don't know who actually
There you go.
has
You're this thing. Where's the? How do you change the icon or the
size?
Well, no, the animation of it.
Oh,
1, 2, and 3.
1, 2, and 3 while you're holding it, or when you're just on it.
Where's the one I'm standing up? There we go.
No.
No, he's dead.
That's
Whatever.
3.
Killed him.
I got it. 1 is standing up.
Alright, we ready to go here then?
Yes.
Give
me.
Wind, if you don't perform, we're kicking you out of this group. No stress arena.
You can't kick me out. I'm the dungeon master. Fuck you.
You have to roll It's Funny not to get kicked out. You roll a 1, we time you out, and I remove you from the internet. That's a catastrophic failure.
I was about to say, damn, that was close. I like that 4 and 20 are next to each other on a d20, just please.
Okay.
Are you gonna refreeze the tiles? They don't look frozen.
No, because I want you guys to flip the table in the case that you just want to flip the table.
I probably
No, I don't think we're that mean.
That's probably not a good idea.
Should
But
probably just freeze them.
Okay, fine. Boring.
We're gonna be like rolling dice around, we're gonna like knock this shit up.
I love how
Oh wait, no, my piece needs to stay tiny. My piece needs to stay tiny.
Okay.
we're only sensible when it comes to like flipping tables. When it comes to character building, fuck that.
When it comes to actual mechanical working things.
Ow.
Okay, just making sure I can.
And Guac gets to be the bear because he's just a bear.
Yes.
Alright.
Okay. So.
Oh my god, stop.
Just gonna tiny bit.
Wait. Oh my god.
Kids.
So where do we start?
Stop smacking thing. Jesus.
I should probably have my thing open with a new layer so I can write things down.
Oh my dear god, I'm gonna kill you all.
Better start getting on that Jack Daniels.
Please be reasonable size.
Drink faster.
Okay, give me a minute.
Chug, 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 chug.
Oh! Okay.
Say
Are you
orgasm.
drinking it straight? Like, what the
Drinking it
fuck
straight
are
up,
you doing?
motherfuckers.
Gross.
Okay.
Hey, I'm drinking schnapps straight up anyway, so.
Snaps is delicious though. Whiskey is
Disgusting.
cruel.
Are you gonna be okay?
You're gonna need a new pair of pants, but yeah, he'll be okay.
Okay, so are you all ready to start this goddamn clusterfuck?
I'm just gonna hide in
kind
this
of.
room until
Do
someone
we,
walks in.
do we start, where do we put our starting pieces?
I'm gonna tell you after I give the introduction.
Oh boy, an introduction.
Welcome to Dungeons and Dragons.
Welcome to Dungeons and Dribbles.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you all don't actually meet in a tavern. Surprisingly enough, you are all actually upon the St. Mary Ann, one of the first ever airships ever to be known, cruiser airships in the known, lands. It's been a recent technological and magical advantage when scholars have really decided, they like to say that scientists. Scholars have discovered, hey, we could bind air elementals to things and they can fly. So this would be perfect for like a big, over the top, cruise liner. So you have all found your way, some way or another, to get on this basically cruise ship in the sky. Guac, you actually, you have left the port of Kithor, which was, a major city next to a huge mountain, and you're basically going around the mountain for this entire trip. Guac, you got on this ship because it goes over a huge forest called the Kithu Forest, which you are somewhat interested in to see if it has any kind of magical ability or something like that to reverse the effects of, you being barred from Beartown.
Baird from Bartown.
Yes, Baird from Bartown.
So how fast can we buy a wind elemental and then shove it in Guac's anus and make it last?
You can't. You don't have anyone skilled enough to do that.
God damn it.
Tika, you've gotten yourself on this because you were fascinated with the whole concept of air elementals being imbued into, non-magical objects, allowing such marvels of flight and fancy. So you've kind of worked as kind of like under one of the engineers and stuff like that, but you're actually taking the time to enjoy yourself while on the boat. Veract, you found your way on here because one of the guards on the ship just happened to get sick, and you were there to fill in the spot because the money is excellent, and you don't have to do shit because all you have to do is guard the fat proprietor of this entire endeavor, which is Sir Aaron. He is actually a very large and portly fellow. Think like not really Jabba the Hutt, but
Is he a bear?
No, he's not a bear.
I'm the only bear in this town.
The only bear. And
that sounds like a good backstory, actually. Well, you fucker! I saw that. I saw that, Nam.
And Nam, you're on this because old habits die hard, and you were just curious on what, kind of people you can meet, because there are a lot of, rich people who like dances, and you can get money for it.
Also, gotta join the Mile High Club, yo.
You gotta try.
Gotta get some of that air dick.
Yeah. So right now, all of you are present in the main cabin right around here, the main dining cabinet. You've just gotten done with a feast, and most of the other, people have gone to bed. It's kind of late in the night. It's about 9 p.m. The sun is slowly setting.
That's late.
For the time being, yes. The only people who are really left in the room is Sir Aaron, who's still eating, and he's located here at these tables. He is thin in this picture, but let me guarantee you, he is really fat and really just eating and
Should've
eating.
used like a fork or something like that for him.
No, because I'd have to have the work staff works.
Shit.
Throw it to the ground.
What I was trying to do was like lean over, like, hey, what's up?
Look, check out my flying skills.
Let's just say he's so fat that you couldn't hug him with both hands. You couldn't wrap your hands around both ways. It's as big as Guac bear, that kind of thing, but more fat.
No
I
thanks.
just jumped outside the airship. Oh no.
Oh god. The other person is going to be the captain guard. He's the head captain. You're kind of reporting under him, Vera, because he is your employer, and he's kind of suspicious on the how did you get on this ship and you're not one of my guards, but he's like, I don't care because this is a really boring, flying airship. There's no bandits or anything like that. I mean, come on, that's just silly. They can't jump up into the air.
There's a bear in this room. Instant check the bear.
I'm not a bear. What are you talking about?
You also hear the sounds of cooking in the kitchen north of here, which you assume that the main cook is still working on to feed Sir Aaron his fat fill because he's always demanding new food.
Wait, is this right here, Sir Aaron?
Yeah, this right there is Sir Aaron.
There we go.
Now he's fat,
Okay.
but like upwards.
Upwards back.
Upwards fat. The room that you're in is actually really nice. It's like wooden with like varnish and stuff like that, with marble columns and accents of red and purples.
It's
And
totally not bricks.
not. It's.
We need
and
a
it's
goddamn pig model.
and it's a very, very fancy thing, but you're just stuck on a giant airship, and
We're in the tavern of the airship.
you're kind of. Jesus Christ! Did you really? No, you are not in a tavern. You're in a dining room.
Airship.
Is
pub,
there a
then.
bar nearby?
You are at the bar.
It's a tavern.
I'd love a
There's
drink.
drinks on the ground. Anyway, so you're about halfway around the mountain of Mount Fanir. You're currently really over the major center of Kithor Forest. Out here is towards the rooms, where my hands is circling. These are your guys' rooms, except for Veract, who has his own quarters somewhere else on the ship, because he is a guard and has to walk. He has night shift, so he has to watch everyone and not steal things.
No, that would be unguardsmanlike.
That would be very unguardsmanlike. Out this column right here is towards a large set of stairs that heads up to the deck of the airship, where anyone can freely go. And just basically, you're all in this room. Either introduce yourselves or do what you want. Go.
Right, role-playing as I usually would, I would be off in the corner, not talking to you scumlords.
I would probably be
because
sitting
there's
at
no
a table
attractive
eating.
potential customers
No,
nearby.
there's not. There's a gross kobold, some random red dude, and a bear. I'm not.
I'm an elf.
What are you talking
about?
I'm not
Where's
into
this
bears.
bear? Where's the bear?
Yeah, you're
Oh, okay, so you're more into otters then, I understand.
Yep.
Where's the bear?
There is no
I'm
bear.
just
Like,
some normal human. What are you
there-
talking?
just some normal elf.
Hi.
Well, in that
Whoa.
case,
Small creature.
since I assume that Guac is a human,
well, if you want to assume,
Hey.
you still have to be like, you still have to roll a perception check, and then he has to roll a disguise check, which he'll probably succeed anyway because you have terrible thought.
I also
Alright.
have disguise. So it's fine.
What is your
How
name,
does one
small
do
furry
that?
creature? Talking to Tiga.
Oh, she is too busy writing down some of her her daily dose of
my
scrolls.
role-playing.
But-
You're using third person.
Oh, right. I am currently a little bit too wrapped up in writing my daily scroll writing and I'm trying to think of words. I'm so bad at improv.
She's telling you to piss off, jerkwad.
No. It's just hard for me to pay attention because I'm hyper focusing at the moment. I gotta get my daily dose of scrollage in.
Sam's
Alright.
gotta get his daily dose of dickage in.
I do. Where's my perception checks to see if Guac is a guy?
Let me see.
What are you talking about? I'm clearly a guy, stranger.
You don't have perception trained, so you'll have to roll a d20 and just try untrained. So
Okay.
roll a perception check.
Okay.
Add 3 to it. So just roll a d20.
5.
Seven.
A 2.
Oh, a 2.
So you have a 5.
5.
So Guad, just roll just roll d20.
I don't think I even need to get anything, so I've got +6 to disguise.
Yeah, you're pretty much.
Yeah.
So you
Oh,
glance
wow.
at this perfectly normal human being, and you think he's
Handsome
kind of
to boot.
he's quite handsome, but he's a little bit big and burly for you.
I'm down.
But hey, you're open to new ideas and new interesting positions.
Hot.
Hoping for big dick.jpg.
And you guys awkwardly try to fumble around each other and try to.
And it looks something like this.
Jesus Christ, you guys can't fuck in the fucking place right now. Shut
Says
up.
who?
Sorry, honey, but you're not only barking
Are
up
we
the
gonna
wrong
have
tree,
to
you're in
cast?
the wrong
Are
forest
me and Tiki
altogether.
gonna have to cast a perception check for you guys fucking in the corner?
You aren't. Yes. Yes, you would. You would have to try a combination of bluff and acrobatics to disguise.
Oh my fucking god!
Alright, let's do this.
I would like to call a manager. This table is in the floor.
There's a hole in the ship. This is a safety hazard.
Oh god.
God damn it, we're not even 5 minutes in and it's already fucking shit up. So anyway,
I mean-
while you guys are about to go into the corner to fuck,
Wait, don't I need to like persuade him or something?
No, you. Yes, you need to persuade me.
Yeah,
you need to
'cause-
fucking change my entire orientation.
Because Guac is gay bear.
Of course, I couldn't possibly roleplay.
you gotta do it.
Okay.
I put it in these flat areas where there's no
Okay.
aisles because it's gonna mess it up. This is gonna be the biggest one,
Whoops.
so it's gonna be.
Let me move this.
I threw it into the loot bag.
I'm gonna move this.
Okay. Wait, can we just
Actually-
make it smaller?
Yeah, but Guabear, you roll a, Yeah, you're not.
5.
What did I miss?
You are not fucking turning this bear.
They're trying to fuck in the corner.
I'm trying to have my way with Guac.
So as you guys are fumbling
He's
around with
not
each other,
wanting me.
Sir Aaron speaks aloud to the whole group who's still in here. He's like, what are you gentlemen doing over there? They still have much to feast. You must eat, drink, be merry. It's too busy. This is the greatest ship, is it not?
No,
Yes.
there's holes in it.
Oh. This table is sideways. I couldn't eat my food. I'm trying to eat some chunks of meat, some
You're
honey.
employing me, thus this ship is the greatest thing ever, and you are so hot, and you have so many women in your command.
Oh, if I wanted a brown noser, I would have gotten one.
You paid for me.
I mean,
Yes,
you
I
can pay
paid
for
you
me.
to guard the ship, not
Hey,
to sit up my teeth.
I'm right here, buddy.
Wow, someone's trying to chaser.
I'm
I
a
mean,
literally
hi.
whatever chaser. Anything that moves. And
Well,
some things that don't.
Aren't you a fine lass? What's your name?
My name is Jibril.
Jibril. Are you experienced in anything?
Oh, you better believe it.
My hands are just in my head right
I'm
now.
going over here now.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I was about to comment on how fascinating it is that you were able to get these air elementals to work on such a large contraption and
Made
actually
of
get it to work, but I see that you were somewhat distracted, so I'm just gonna go and see what there is at the buffet.
No, well, he stops you before you even say that. He's like, oh, yes, I've spared no expense. You know how much gold it costed for the magicians to bind it? It's quite miraculous feat, I do say. I do think that, you know, it's very interesting of what scholars can do with their twenty little magic.
Oh, definitely.
He seems too distracted to really have a meaningful conversation because he's too busy eating, too busy sticking things in his mouth.
Can I pass him some leaded wine so he can shut the fuck up?
I wouldn't suggest that because the Captain Guard is staring down at you pretty heavily.
Can I pass them both some leaded wine?
The Captain Guard is just, you know, staring silently at your group.
Is this the Captain Guard over here?
Yeah, he's the Captain Guard. He's your boss. He's a relatively, you know, cool guy. He doesn't really have... I am the one who moves them. He's by the door, you fucking twat. He's,
So he's staring me down heavily from across the
Yeah,
room.
he's-
across
yeah.
this giant fucking hall.
Yes, he's got to
just
see the whole room.
yes, he's
Yeah,
got
and
a...
we're like the only people that are really left in here, so...
Yeah, you're the
Yeah.
only people left in the room next to Lord Aaron. The Captain Guard, whose name is Frank.
Frank.
Frank the guard.
Frank had an unusual name. Yeah, he's the other elves just
Not
kind of.
Philip.
What was
From
his mother's
Franktown.
name? Steph?
He's you know him pretty well, Veract, because you had to, you know, talk with him before you even got on the ship, and
Did I know?
he seems, yeah, you kind of know him. He is your employer right now. He seems like a pretty cool guy. He seems pretty just like, I just want to kill things with my sword. I don't want to be stuck on guard duty, babysitting a fat blob of fat. So you two get
He's
a
exactly like me.
yeah. No, not really. He's still gonna make sure that nothing happens to his meal ticket.
Ah, yeah, so he's lawfully good then.
Yes. But, yes. So, Sir Aaron is just still goofing around. You guys still kind of not really introduced yourself.
I am one of your guards. The captain's guard hired me. Hello, whatever your name is that I fucking forgot. Sir Aaron. Lord Aaron.
Well, Lord Aaron knows about you. I mean, he knows the people who are guarding his ship, but, like, you are supposed to be keeping an eye out on these other three, that interesting-looking human, and then the little kobold, and all that
Well, I've
other
already introduced
distinctly
myself to
handsome.
the kobold. She was too busy to introduce herself because she's being a bitch with her scrolls. Anyways.
Well, I'm sorry that I am a very hyper-focused little kobold.
Hello, attractive female. What might be your name?
My name is Jibril, and I'm really interested in everyone around here. Please.
I'm an
Except
elf.
me for some reason.
I don't
Because
believe in
she's just-
interspecies relationships,
not
so
really
fuck off.
Interspecies? I'm half you!
Ah!
I'm half an elf, you moron!
God,
You
oh my God.
literally took the doors with you. What are you doing?
I'd like to use create water to water down whatever he's drinking. Because he's clearly far too gone.
I'm gonna need more alcohol.
Oh my god.
Alright, I guess I'll introduce myself to you. Fine gentleman who kinda looks weird, but looks normal
He's a
enough.
bit
Weirdly
fuzzy.
handsome.
Yeah. What is your name?
I'm Guac Bear, but don't just call me Guac because I want no affiliations with bears. I hate those things.
Why do you hate bears, young Guac?
I had a bad experience in my old homeland.
Ah, how old are you?
Bears. 28.
Ah, 28.
Could you
Oh,
not tell by my youngish looks?
I forgot to ask you, young lady who wants to bone everything. What's your name? Or how old are you?
I'm 69.
God.
It is actually on my character sheet. Please check.
This is going downhill fast.
You don't say. Young kobold, how old are you? Oh, my bad.
We don't. Whoops, I'm sorry. We
Oh
don't
my God.
really have
You're
a.
picking me up. You're mighty strong.
I apologize. We don't really have the same kind of age thing, so I'm pretty sure any number that I say is actually younger than what you would imagine. But I'll just say that I'm a young adult.
Thank you. Moving on.
Yeah, but I'll just say I'm a young adult in kobold years, so don't worry.
I'm old. I'm an elf. I'm old. Oh God.
Well, while you guys are talking, the captain guard walks up and says, Veract, what do you have to report about these guys? Not very tactful, is he?
No. The one girl, one stick. The other girl likes magic. The other girl, guy, dude, is not a bear but hates bears.
There we go. That's my report, Lord Commander Guard.
He looks at you funny. He looks at the group and he says, "Just don't cause any trouble. Just."
Is that
I don't
you or him saying that? I'm not
No, that's
sure.
him saying that. He puts his gauntlet to his eyes and he just kind of rubs his temples and he's like, just don't cause any trouble.
I just
guys
want to
are up
study
too
the
late.
wilds.
You guys need to get back to bed. Just, you know.
Well, I'm allowed to stay up late. I'm a nocturnal.
I'm guarding this place.
I troll the streets at night. This is middle of the day for me, sir.
Rex, do your rounds around the cabin compartment areas. He just keeps rubbing his temple. The rest of you just stay out of trouble, all right?
I want to go to bed.
I'll try.
He walks back over to his
Actually, that
table.
should be
Well-
easy.
No one's biting out here. I guess I'll return to my chambers. Dibs on this one.
That's it.
Is close. What? Is closest to food.
Now, Veract, your whatchamacallit, your rounds are supposed to be around the cabin corners and just check out the top of the deck to see if everything's okay. So, you can go ahead and do that. It's rather boring. Are you gonna do anything while you're checking like all the rooms and stuff like that?
Oh, I get to check rooms.
You get to just see if any rooms are ajar, or anything that's suspicious, or things
This
like
room
that.
a jar? Does it have gold in it? And is it a jar?
It's not a jar, it's a room.
I'm probably gonna
Yeah.
stay out here and
Yeah, that's-
talk to Lord Aaron a little bit more about who exactly he hired and what sort of magical properties the wizards that he hired are, because this is all really fascinating. And even though he is a fat, obese slob, I try not to be judgmental, and I try and put it aside and just try and talk to him casually and see if I can get any more interesting information out of it that I could potentially use.
I go back
Okay.
to the commander and basically. Oh wait, no, that's not him.
Yeah, that's the cook. Okay, so Tikara.
Nothing to report, sir. Appreciate it.
Okay. Well, let me get Tikara out of the way first. So you try to initiate conversation with him, but between the heavy gulps of food that he's apparently inhaling and not even seeming to have like a bottomless gulp, he doesn't really reveal too much information. He doesn't seem to even be aware of who he really hired. He just threw money out there and people just snatched up the contracts as if. So if you were trying to find any kind of meaningful information from him, you're pretty much wasting your time. He does belittle you a lot, though, in the conversation. He'd be like, well, it's such a small thing. You shouldn't need to think of big ideas like mine. And he's pretty insufferable overall.
I try not to be judgmental. I'm trying to stay positive and not let anyone's personality get in the way, because I'm just trying to be nice. I'm trying to be good little wizard.
We're
Okay.
going to fucking snap and kill that dude.
I'm trying to
Okay.
be neutral because I'm lawful neutral, because I just want to know good things without like bringing any. And I'm like, okay, well, whatever you say, sir.
Okay. When you report to the Captain Veract, he's like, well, why am I not surprised? I don't even know why they put us on this ship. It's a waste of time and resources. Like, anyone is going to attack here. It is dumb. I hate it. You know what? Just go check the top of the hull to make sure that, you know, nothing is flying away.
Where's the top of the hull again?
What's all the noise out here? I'm trying to sleep. For real.
Top of the hull? Is it this over here?
Yeah, it's, how did I do the marker? I forgot how I did the marker thing that points. There's like a way that I could point to it, like make a little...
Would you like me to use no direction?
Why would you need to know no direction?
Just, I mean, you don't seem to know.
Oh, it's tab.
Oh, damn.
Oh my
I
god.
didn't know that was a thing. Whoa.
Yeah, you can measure distance with that. So, like, he could measure when we could attack or not.
So 3 from the carpet is my turn.
Okay. So, well, each tile is 5 feet, so... Veract, you find something interesting a little bit while you're out there. It's pretty much pitch black. It's been several hours after you've done your rounds and everything like that, so you're kind of tired and kind of out of it. What's strange is, though, like, you know, the nice area is, like, you're pretty high up in the air. You see the bright moon in the sky, and it's rather nice. But there's smoke off in the distance, and it doesn't seem like it's coming from the floor. Like, from the ground.
Earth?
It doesn't look like it's coming from the ground.
Okay.
So
You can you can like roll a perception check saying, hey, what the hell is that going up there, or a spot check.
what's the difference?
Perception is just figuring out what it is, and spot seeing is if you can figure out what it is far away. Both, it's pretty much interchangeable in this event.
Should I roll then?
Yep.
Wait, I'm gonna roll the smaller one. Alright, yeah.
And what's your modifier to, what are you using? Are you using perception or spot?
Which one gives you the bigger modifier?
That's your character sheet. I'm not gonna go keeping track of this shit for you.
Okay, where would I see that on my character sheet? Is that
It's
like
in your skills.
skills? Oh, okay. Perception. There's that, and then what was the other one?
I think. Oh, I'm thinking the other D&D. So there is no. It's just perception.
Okay, my perception is 5.
Okay, so you rolled a grand total of 15. Let's see. It's unusual to see smoke off in the distance like that, especially coming from the air. But you think it's nothing more than just a cloud, and you're too tired and active imagination.
All right, so basically, I just go back downstairs and think that was
report.
odd.
Yeah.
So I report or no?
Yeah. Well, obviously you gotta report.
All right,
Well,
Yo.
there's nothing up there.
Commander. There's some weird shit smoke. That's all.
Some weird smoke. What do you mean weird smoke?
You're just leaving your commander.
There's some weird smoke. That's all I know.
Weird
I don't
smoke?
get paid
That
enough.
could be coming from the forests. I need to see this.
Yeah.
But it's coming from the air, apparently.
Well, you guys don't know that. Only Veract knows that. He can share that information.
He just told you.
He told
Right
the
here.
guy.
I told the commander.
We don't
I was-
necessarily hear that.
Oh, well.
I was very discreet with how I told him.
My bear senses heard something.
You're not there.
my not bear senses heard something.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You couldn't hear it. You couldn't hear it.
All right. So what does he do now?
Well, he just looks at you kind of funny and goes, "That's kind of weird, but I'm pretty sure you're just. Why don't you get some sleep?" Just looks at you and
okay.
says, "Just go get some sleep."
Whatever. I don't get paid enough for this shit. I'm going to bed.
You actually do get paid enough for this shit. You get paid really well.
The fuck you
Just
doing in my bed?
steal
you
in
don't actually
somebody's
have a
room.
room,
The
so-
Just
fuck
come.
you doing in my bed? Get the fuck out
You
of
have
my
your
bed.
own quarters. Piss off.
Where are my quarters?
Not
Elsewhere.
in this build.
Perhaps over here. On this table.
In the kitchen.
In that
Maybe,
loot
I don't
bag.
know.
Well, right now it's about 4 a.m., so you're all probably asleep at this point.
Oh.
Well, I was asleep, but I got woken up.
Okay.
I think the Lord Aaron just fell off the fucking stairs.
Okay,
Alright, now I'm just
okay.
gonna go back. I'm gonna go back to my place and probably work on my. No, I'm not gonna work on my scrolls. I've been doing them pretty much this entire time. So, sleepy
yeah.
kobold.
Okay,
Correct,
so
please.
Veract, get out of there. Okay, so
Just gonna
so
lean against the wall and sleep.
that's fine. You can do that. Bobby, you said you were up. Guac there? You said Guac, you were up and you were roaming the place, or were you just like?
Well, you woke me up, but I just went back to bed when you said it's a good idea to get some sleep.
Yeah. Okay. So you've all just basically taken a nap, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's see how to word this. You're all dead.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
Good game.
You didn't investigate the cloud.
The
good
ship
job.
crashed.
Fucking
It crashed into the mountain because there was no pilot. Yeah.
I want to test my flying skill. Roll for flying.
Okay.
You
No.
move effortlessly through the air due to your highest flying skill. Unfortunately, due to having no acrobatics, you splat against the mountain. You're dead.
Oh my god. Okay. So you're all awaken up by a loud crash that shakes in the core of the Veract, you fall over, and the captain's running past you, going, what are you doing sleeping? Get to the hold! I heard the explosion coming from there! Make sure that wait, sorry, got reversed. I'm going to the hold to make sure that it's alright. You check on all the passengers and make sure they're alright. He runs off to the hold down here.
Young
What's that
lady,
noise?
get the fuck up.
Okay.
Young bear, he's not even in his goddamn room.
It's not
Get
a
the
bear.
fuck up.
I left
Or young-
my room when the fucking
I
ship
called him
crashed.
by his last name. Young kobold, get the
Huh?
fuck
What? What? What were you gonna say?
a problem with the ship.
Oh.
And there's a bear.
Oh no, he doesn't really look like a bear to me.
You don't know, you can't tell he's a bear.
He's a fuzzy
I
guy.
know.
It's
I
walk.
know.
No, I'm talking to Veract, who keeps breaking the rules!
Breaking the fourth
Can't
wall.
help it. Alright, where's the captain? Where's
Well, he ran, Aaron is somewhere off in his own little world, and the cook is as well. You saw, before you was starting to help out the passengers, you saw the captain run off into this room over here, which leads down to the core hold of the ship where the air elementals are being held.
Alright, so wait, are all the passengers like out in the main room now?
Yeah, they're all coming out, and well, they're not all in the main room. They're all going out in the hallway and looking around, going, "What's going on?" Other guards have come in to like make sure that everyone's fine and just telling them calm. It's just turbulence or something, and they're looking into what's going on.
Alright, so I guess since the other guards are gonna be dealing with those guys, I guess I'm just gonna follow the commander out.
Well, you find the door is barred shut before you can even go through it, which is unusual because that thing's supposed to be open. Where's the rest of the group, by the way?
Over in the hall.
We just got into the hall.
Is there a
The main
problem,
hall.
guards?
Yes, my good Sir Guac. The door is barred, and I don't know if I can get it open, but I saw that the commander went out there.
Why is it barred?
Unable. We're
It's
unable.
barred from the other
Seems like
side
a
of
dire situation.
No, I'm asking for
Let
Rex.
me see something.
Be competent.
Let me see. I want to just check. I'm checking my thingamabobs.
Jesus, these walls have good textures.
Right?
Needs help with that door.
I can't seem to get it open. If one of you guys could maybe help me.
I'm checking.
We could
I'm
try
checking.
and
I'm
break
looking at
it.
my book.
Will we be kicked off the ship if we try to break it?
Is this door made of metal?
No, it's made of wood.
Will we be compensated for helping you?
Oh, I can do
No.
that as well.
You don't want to die. You will fucking help me.
Like,
Okay, I use warp wood on the door. How do I have to roll?
No, you don't have to warp. You warp the door such that there is a large opening, like a 5-foot opening around it, like a giant circular warping with like no ease. And as soon as you do, that's not the command I wanted to do.
need some help.
Dude, this is actually really interesting. What kind of magic is this? Oh, you're a druid, aren't you?
Yes, this is an old druidic spell that I learned from the forest that hated me so much.
Oh my god.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Two
If
goblins.
it even exists in this
Two goblins
realm.
rush. Two goblins rush forth out from the opening with their blades ready and looking to attack.
Well, I already
So-
have my armor and shit on because I'm a guard and I
Yeah,
slept in my armor. I don't know about these pals.
Well, one has clothing and the other one's a bear, so you're fine. And the paladin wears clothes automatically. So I'm assuming you always have your armor on all times.
Yep.
So here is the tutorial battle.
I thought they were the other ones.
Alright.
So 1 and 1.
I can't, fuck me.
Veract is dead.
I just trip and fall and impale myself dead.
No, this is good. This is good practice. I couldn't plan a tutorial better than this.
Critical failure.
Not necessarily. Okay, so okay, so
Fuckers roll 20s. I'm rolling double ones. Starting off wonderfully.
Literally
I'm like
a
the fucking
0.2
king of just not getting good dice.
Literally a
This is-
0.25 chance, or 0.25% chance of that happening.
yeah, that's.
Are you
pretty-
fucking serious?
Yeah.
That's about so. Yeah, 120 times 120 is 1/400, so it's 0.25%.
What the fuck?
Anyway. Okay, so we're gonna set up the house rules now. Might as well just do it here. So I'm only gonna count this as one roll one. No, I should count it as two, but for the sake of the tutorial, we're only gonna count this one as one. There are two routes you can do. You can either try to do a Jar Jar Binks, or you can roll your luck with the D34. The Jar Jar Binks rule says that if you roll another one, if you roll another D20, if you get a 20, you automatically succeed in whatever you were doing, no matter what the penalties were. If you roll anything else, you fail. If you roll a 1 again, you critically fail. Or we can just roll a D34 I have on my desk, and I'll tell you what the effects of that thing occurs. But you have to choose before you roll.
Just roll your D34.
Just roll the D34?
I'm not feeling my luck with the dice at the moment.
This will be interesting.
The D34 comes up as 1.
Oh my
No.
god.
Are you serious?
Fucking
Yes. No, I'll take a picture of it if I
lying.
need
Take a
to.
fucking picture.
Get your webcam and show it.
I don't have my
Flying,
webcam.
he couldn't just turn the dice.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter him showing it.
Also, tutorial, it really doesn't matter.
Yeah. So in this case, a 1 in the D34 thing is the rule. The gods of probability hate you.
Yeah, they already fucking hate me.
All players drop XP of their level to the base, which you already are. So
Oh my god.
you basically screwed your whole party if you had more experience, but you didn't, so you're safe here. And you're all wondering what the hell just happened.
This is some strange magic.
I just took a bunch of damage.
Why were you biting people?
Also,
What
I
the
just
fuck are you
realized
doing?
what you could totally use for 29.
Hmm?
Something that has to do with, okay, you know how there's kind of like an in-joke with, in Super Mario World, you try and get the ending goal, but usually, like, the worst number that will make you feel the worst is 29 because you want to go for, like, 30, 40, or 50.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe something, like, almost at the goal. I don't know.
So, okay, so you've just defeated these magical goblins. They've just
Seemingly
evaporated.
defeated them.
Did my stab wound also somehow weirdly
Yeah,
heal? Okay.
What it seems like, the sword went through you, and you imagine the damage completely.
They was ghost.
Because-
I was
Just
just
check
about
the
to
body.
heal Tikara, so in either way.
I
Alright,
would have.
so now-
I could have killed myself.
I guess I say, let's all go out the door and see what's going on out here, because
Wait.
goblins.
Yeah, that is really weird.
Is the door actually open now?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
the
wood
wood.
door's
Oh,
open.
well, I thought it was just a hole.
Yeah, he made a hole into the door, so it's like a giant, like,
And
circular
there were
door.
goblins
Okay.
behind it.
Yeah, they just rushed
Alright.
it.
Alright.
So how do you
Yeah,
guys...
but I really think something weird is going on because when I tried to detect magic, they were just like bright, glowing necromancers, zombie goblins. I don't even know what they were.
I don't know much about magic. We're going to go talk to the commander.
Alrighty.
Get over here, guys. Let's go.
How do you guys proceed? Do you guys, like, try to sneak in, or do you just rush in?
Well,
Well,
two goblins rushed in,
this
so we
fat's
probably
will
should sneak in.
I was gonna say we can't be that sneaky since we've already made that much noise attacking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so you just got to move in.
This space could be endangered. What about your boss, huh, Veract? I mean...
I want to go scout the area out. I want to use spider climb to go on the ceiling.
I'll allow it if you want to do that and move up ahead. Like, I just suggest, like, work as a group now. Since you are all in this together, figure out what you want to do before I move on to the next map. So...
Alright, we should probably go try to find the commander together.
Should just
Yeah, but what about your boss? Isn't he supposed to be the head of security?
I don't know where he is.
That guy's an asshole.
But you know he moved down there. Like, you saw him go down here.
Yeah, that's right.
It's
Oh
worrisome.
yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about
And
going
why he could be dead because if those goblins passed him, they didn't, like, I don't even know.
Yeah, but your injuries were fake, though. So maybe his would have
Yeah,
been
but
fake.
who knows if his injuries were real?
Well, that's what we're trying to go. We're trying to go find him.
Yeah.
It's a risk we
Alright,
have to be
let's do
willing to take.
Let's go corpse hunting.
Okay, so you all just rush down there.
Yes.
Load new map.
Now loading.
Loading, just 2.
Nope.
Oh boy.
Oh. Gee, this doesn't look like a tavern basement at all.
Shut up. I didn't ask for your goddamn opinion.
We need our pieces.
I'm trying
my
to get
bear.
them. I
Okay.
get, I can't see. So, pink, purple,
I like this.
red.
Oh,
my
shit,
God.
freeze the tiles.
Okay, calm down.
Oh shit. What have I done?
Oh god.
Stop it, stop it. I
wait,
got it.
Wait, just hit back.
Oh my god.
Yeah, hit back a couple times.
Okay,
There we go.
now no
Freeze
one
the
mess
tile.
anything.
Don't touch a
Freeze.
thing.
Okay.
The tile's frozen?
Yes, they're frozen.
Okay.
Alright.
And let me try to get the spawn objects.
Purple, red, and bear.
Purple, red.
I'm guessing we're coming in through over here.
Yeah, the door. This is the door to. Veract, you already know what this room is. You know, like what I'm telling you right now, only you know. So none of you other dorks are figuring out exactly what I'm saying. Like you can't figure out. You don't know what I'm saying.
Okay.
You don't know it as common knowledge.
This is private info. This is out
pretty
of context. Role-playing stuff.
Basically, you know that this is the major hub where the air elementals are being held. There are 4 columns in the center of the room, each containing one of the air elementals, and they are housed by like strange magics. You don't even know what the hell how it works, but
Wow,
you know
like
that
4?
when they're really big. Well, he knows they're really big. You don't know anything. It has to be pretty big. But they're completely blackened out, so no one can really see what's inside of them. You just know that they're there, and if there's anything wrong with them, you would probably know. But you encounter the door, it's locked completely too. It's not barred shut, but it's just locked. It's up to you guys how you want to proceed past this door.
All right.
You don't see any of these people in here.
So we don't know what's past this door, basically.
You can look through the porthole window, which exists, but you would have to just do a perception check.
Alright, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say, oh no, this is the room where the captain probably is in here. And then I'm gonna
Do you
say
know the layout of this room?
there are, I know that there are evil, or not evil magics, but there's magics in here, powerful magics. I don't know how.
Magics.
Can anybody know magic? See if there's anybody in the room waiting for us, or if the captain's in the room.
Let me look in my spell book real fast.
I don't suppose these guys are undead.
You can't. Well, are you looking through the window?
No.
Then you don't know what's behind the wall.
Can I just detect
Well,
things
first I'm gonna
from
ask
behind?
if there's
Well, I
anybody
told you.
who's magic.
Like I'm saying, like if you want to peer through the porthole and do a perception check.
Yeah,
I'll
can I do a perception check on that since I probably have the highest perception?
Sure.
I'm pretty sure I have the highest perception,
I
actually.
don't have perception.
What's your perception, Guac?
It is 8.
Oh, damn, you do.
So roll a
Would it-
d20. What were you saying, Takara?
Oh, I was saying, would detect thoughts, like, be able to, or would I actually have to know what if there's a target that I can?
That probably sounds like a target, sort of
That
thing.
sounds like a
Yeah.
target that you need to see.
Yeah, because I was gonna say
Alright.
maybe I can detect the
Oh,
thoughts of
hold on.
whoever's in the room.
Let me see.
Yeah, let me get it up too. Detect thoughts. Where is it?
Oops, opened up the wrong freaking spell index.
Well, detect thoughts is a 2nd level.
Ugh.
Allows listening to surface thoughts.
Let's see. It's a cone-shaped emanation of 60 feet. So you'd have to be peering through the window in order to do
Oh,
it.
okay. Then.
Well, you could peer
door
at
is
the.
just like-
You could look at the door and just do it.
So I could technically, couldn't I?
Yeah. If you want to try that, or
Well, apparently Mr. Guac said he's going to try to peer through the window, so let's
Okay.
let him do that.
roll a d20 then, Guac.
Where did I put? I just had
Over
it.
here.
Over in the corner.
Okay.
I tried to include dice in every.
16 and 8.
Blink.
Okay. I gotta do all these maths. All these maths!
Why such math?
As you peer through the window, you see some pretty hunched-looking humanoids. They look
More
like dog.
bears.
They look like dog people, and while you're looking into the window, one of the guards right across from you is immediately noticing you peering through the window and pointing directly at you. So, yeah. The door is still locked, but now you hear commotion going on, and it seems like the whole room is now aware of you behind that door.
What did you see, Guac?
We're fucked.
He saw us catching aggro.
Basically, you only saw about 3 or 4 of these things in this room, so you're thinking that it's just a few of them. You just saw the captain, who's like right here. Basically, you see anything. How do I make those bars appear? Is it shift?
Tab.
Tab. Basically, you see everything from
Kind
here
of in this.
to this area. So basically, this sweeping motion is how much you saw.
Okay.
So anything.
Um, There's about 3 or 4 of them in there.
And,
I think we
check
should
out
proceed.
2. But remember, because they could also be. Who knows? They could still
These
be
look
fake
bigger than the
because,
last ones.
Yeah, but they still could be like weird necro zombie whatevers.
We're using unknown magic and powerful magic at that. We should proceed
Yeah.
cautiously. Now, apparently we all hear the commotion in the other room, so we realize that they're either gonna come in here and we're gonna be trapped in the small fuck corridor, or we're going to go out there and we're gonna, give them what's for. So I say we unlock the door and we charge out there and give them what's for.
Agreed.
Is the door locked?
Is it?
Yeah.
Door's not.
Okay.
Oh, it's locked?
Yes.
Is it
Okay.
locked from our side? I suppose not, because doors don't usually lock from the outside.
Okay. Well then, I just remembered I have a crowbar. I do. I mean,
know you do.
save myself using warp wood again.
How are we
That's-
going to get through this locked door?
I have a crowbar.
You can
Oh,
also
have-
you can also break it down, Bear. You are a bear with 21 strength. You can be like, you know what, this
We
door
could
is
just
stupid. Boom!
all charge the
I
door.
feel like using a crowbar would save my energy. I mean, that
Also, we
fat
wouldn't be
fucker
like, how the
upstairs ate all
fuck
the
did you
food.
just tumble through a locked door like it was, fucking plywood?
Also, breaking it down is potentially louder and
They
catch
already know
more
we're here.
aggro. Yeah, true.
But they already know that we're here, so.
But then
Well,
they're gonna be
let's- I
even
say-
madder that we're breaking their shit.
I say let's just crowbar it open.
All right.
Yeah, I agree.
Walk, go ahead with your crowbar. Do your magic.
Do I roll a 20?
What is you were trying to do?
I'm using a crowbar to open the door.
You're using a crowbar?
Yeah.
I'm using a crowbar.
Would you lose on that roll for dex penalties because bear?
Yeah, well, he has a deck. Oh god, this is just gonna be.
I have a dexterity of 16, I believe.
Oh,
16
bear.
total.
Okay, so you get +3. But since you have bare hands, you can't utilize the tool so well, so you get -2. Roll a d20.
God, this is fucking ridiculous.
Also, one, the crowbar just snaps.
Well, there's a 16.
16.
Nope, you pry that door open. And it seems that they are waiting for you because there's a lot more than two of them in here, or 2 or 3.
Alright, well now that we're done with this fuck-uppery.
Alright. So that ends combat.
Took 3 hours.
Yeah.
2 hours 41 minutes to get to
Do
this
we get
point.
experience?
You don't get it right now until the end of the
Okay.
end of the scenario. You're not even one. I was expecting you guys to do this in 30 minutes, not 3 hours.
We're newbies. Give us a break.
Fucking Chica.
What
There's a lot of
did I do?
enemies.
She
Fucking Veract wasting 80 million turns rolling ones.
To be fair,
Yeah.
there was a lot of enemies.
Yeah, true.
And
Okay.
They had like high enough evade things.
Okay, well, you are now. Battle's over. The corpses are dead.
The corpses are dead. I would hope so.
Well, they could be undead.
So
It's
All
okay,
of those
Yeah.
mobs come back as zombies.
you guys decide what to do from here right now.
You
Alright.
need to inspect
What
these
the heck are
barrels.
in these barrels?
What's in the barrel?
Everyone's curious about the barrels.
I'm just gonna-
Walk, you
Okay.
have a crowbar.
Oh yeah, you do have a crowbar. That would probably be better than just hitting it.
Yeah.
It could be
Roll-
unstable.
Roll
I
a
want
d20.
to cast Flame
I'm
Strike
gonna
to
be
open this
all the
barrel.
way over here while you guys are opening the barrel.
Roll a d20, Guac.
Well, I want to use Flame Strike to open the barrel.
No!
Veract.
By the way, did you ever take into
Roll a d20.
I roll
also,
a
hey,
d20?
question: did you ever
You do
take
a
into
spot check on
consideration how I gave Nam a +4 to his armor?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
The last
Because I
attack
kinda-
round, they hit a
D20,
20 and
correct.
like a 19.
That
And
was
they
a
had
10 that
like
you
plus
rolled.
8, so you had 24, so they easily got past it. They got really high rolls. Veract, you are still looking for your captain. Roll a perception check.
Alright.
He's in one of the barrels.
Mm.
Okay. Strength is plus. You pry open the barrel at the top of the barrel with.
Ah, you knocked me off.
That's what you get for standing on top of the barrel we're trying to open.
Well, I'm sorry that I'm
Veract,
so
roll d20.
short.
I'm the one with the crowbar, bitch.
Alright, I roll a d20?
Yep.
Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Ah, damn, I
14.
thought that was gonna be a 20. 14.
And what's your modifier for perception?
Perception is 5.
You notice, and I'm just going to use one of these pieces. Your captain is on the ground, on the other side of the room, and badly bleeding out.
Oh no!
At
Captain,
the
my
same-
captain.
As the same time that you find this out and rush to his aid, totally not a bear, human man, has opened up one of the crates, and a
Human.
foul-smelling liquid fills one of the barrels. It doesn't look really. It looks very confusing. Let's see. Anyone who's
runny
over
jello?
there.
Can I
I'm
roll
over
as
here
with a
because
knowledge of
apparently
nature?
things are happening.
You can roll a knowledge to see what you're gonna try. Just tell me what knowledge you're rolling for. gonna roll
My
knowledge?
nature knowledge is 8.
Okay, well roll a d20.
Oops. Oh, yeah, okay. Well, that's 20.
You know it isn't natural.
Well, that's what the nature knowledge was for.
You know it's something synthetic, and you can't really isolate what it is, but it certainly doesn't look all that good. You just think you would need. Ika, are you gonna try to roll anything? You have all the knowledge.
Yeah, because when I heard that Veract was all like, "Oh, geez, my captain is over here," and I was like, "What's going on over here?" And he's like, "Oh, geez, he's bleeding out. Maybe I should do something." So I want to try and cast Stabilize on him.
Okay.
Do it.
Wait, cast stabilize or try to stabilize him?
I have Stabilize. I have
Ah.
casted Stabilize.
I also have that. I
It's a
could've done
spell
that.
called stabilize. When did this?
Yep.
Yeah, I have
Yeah.
it. It's part of my cleric
It's-
thing.
It
Revive
stops
a
a
dying.
dying. No, it just stops a dying anything from dying.
Yeah.
Well, before you cast stabilize, you notice that he's pretty much dead. There's no magic in cast.
Wow.
Just to
Just a fucking fourth storyline is dead.
wow.
Everything is dead.
Everyone gets a smack on the wrist. No.
Well,
Bad spells.
you got to him as he the battle took so long that he bleeded out during the battle.
Wow. Thanks, Veract.
It took 3 hours.
I mean, you had no chance because as
Jesus.
I can't fly.
Oh my god, the way how he was flipping on my screen.
When Tika got there, she noticed that like he's been bleeding out for the longest time, and the rest of the blood is just, a dying kind of like, oh, well, this is Carthossus. He's died quite some time ago, probably when he went down there in the first place.
Well, I loot his body because I'm lawfully neutral. And I notice he's got some pretty fly gear, and maybe a pocket of gold or two.
He has no gold, and his gear is just standard armor and sword. There's nothing masterful or anything special about his gear.
I'll take his sword.
Did you?
Okay, you get a long sword.
Sweet.
Write it down in your gear.
Alright.
Okay, can we go back to the barrels now?
Actually, wait, never mind. I don't take the long sword.
Okay, you don't take the long sword.
Back to the barrels.
Anybody put a sword?
Alright, I come back here now and check what's going on with these.
Everybody's going on over here.
So all we know is that it's not a natural substance.
Yes.
And it stinks.
Yes.
I want to throw in a chunk
let's
of
pour it
meat
on
to
the
see
dead
what
bodies.
happens. I was gonna say I'll throw in a chunk of meat to see what happens.
Oh yeah, we can do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
You try to throw. Okay, you throw a chunk of meat into it. It slowly sinks. Like it's like molasses as it sinks down, and then it just falls to the bottom, and you can't see it
I
after.
spread some on my toast.
Okay, well that's one less chunk of meat.
I'm very tempted to try and detect poison on this.
Do it.
You have like knowledge. Roll a knowledge check if you wanted to.
Oh yeah, that is a good idea. Let me see. What's my knowledge? Because I do have knowledge in. I have knowledge in everything.
Well,
Roll all the perception checks.
just choose one. Just choose one. You know it's not natural.
Yeah. I guess Arcana would be the best thing.
Okay, roll a d20.
And I have a 7 in Arcana.
19.
25. You're familiar with this substance. It is, it's a slight weird magical substance conjured up that can be very explosive if given the right detonator.
Flame strike.
I'm so glad I didn't. Oh, but now I'm thinking if I was able to like lift it up and then smack it against the boss and it was able to explode all over him, that would have been so useful.
All the other barrels explode. We all die.
We all die.
Yeah, true.
Also, the elementals get released, and then we fight those on the way down to the ground.
And we die.
I
Hold
mean,
on.
we can do it. We have to fight them in like 3 turns before we all smack into the ground.
God.
Final Fantasy yet. Okay,
Hang on a second. Who's piloting the ship?
Oh, balls.
It's fine. Inflatable autopilot.
I gotta use the restroom real quick. You guys decide what you want to do, or discuss between yourselves and what you're gonna do about this. I'll be right back.
So what are we gonna do? There's a
So
whole
we're
bunch
drinking
of
the
flammable
explosions.
on the-
Alright.
We're gonna drink the explosives, yeah.
Comment that these barrels aren't supposed to be here, so they're probably like.
Yeah, we figured that out at the beginning of the fight.
Yeah, you said that a long time ago, scumbag.
Yeah, I said it again, motherfucker. Humans repeat things.
Let's all go find parachutes and blow the ship up.
But no, like I'm trying to think. Why would they want this? Like, why? What is that? The Knolls? Why did they want to try and blow up the ship? Why did
'Cause
they
they're
sneak all of this on? How did they
dumb.
even get up here?
They're
What was the
chaotic
smoke?
evil
What
and
was
they're
that
stupid.
smoke?
Yeah, there's obviously some sort of evil work at hand because the Knolls probably won't work for free, and I
Yeah,
doubt
but how
that
did they get up here?
they
Still
probably
ways.
stashed
We're in
aboard
the
the
middle
barrels.
of the air,
Yeah.
and if these weren't supposed to be on the ship, how did they get on the ship in order to put
Well-
all these barrels on the ship?
Maybe
there was
they
barrel
were in normal cargo. That's somewhere else, not in this room.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Like-
still, Veract would know about this because this is what you were supposed to. You knew that they weren't supposed to be on the ship, and now you're all like, "Hey, these aren't supposed to be here." And you knew these aren't supposed to be here because you probably had to check out the cargo before you did everything. I'm just
Knolls
imagining
probably
like a
also
little
had-
game
Yeah.
jumping up and down. the barrel.
Jumping up and down on the opened barrel, because that was the one we opened. You're like,
Oh, oops.
So
you're
get
jostling the
explosive
fucking explosive.
You're
Please
probably so short that like you're sinking in and you can't get out.
stop.
Now.
You're sinking in. It's fucking
What the fuck
quicksand.
did you guys do while I was gone? I just
Tika is
left.
now sinking in the explosive barrel.
Yeah.
He's going to die.
She was getting up here in a rage, hopping up and down whilst talking, and now she's stuck in the explosive.
Okay, well,
This is not canon.
Tika, do a strength check. You gotta get out.
Oh no, and I have a bad strength.
Well, we could probably try to pull you out, but you've been kind of a bitch lately, so, you know.
Are there
We
any
might
windows
just-
in this room?
No.
No.
10.
Nope. She sinks another foot. She sinks another foot.
I'm gonna pull her out, obviously.
I gingerly take the open barrel top and just plug it on the top. Say, sweet dreams. There are no tears now. No tears.
Only dreams.
Guac, roll a strength check.
Fucking Windows doesn't have time for this kind of bullshit.
I'm going to assume Guac just bats you out of the way
Sue.
and just opens it up again without.
Did Floss roll fucking 2?
Yeah.
I can't seem to get a good grip on her. She sinks another foot.
She only is 2 foot.
Starting to drown. Oh god.
Oh my.
I'll
Tika,
try.
make another strength check.
I was gonna say I'll try to pull her out now.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, God. 7, and then 1 modifier.
You can't get a good grip on her
Dude.
either.
She's dead.
Can we like? Can we all try at once?
Can I just
Yes, I'm
bang
taking
barrel?
that in account.
No,
Oh
I'm gonna-
god, I rolled a 2!
I want to smash the barrel so that it just.
But it'll
that would be dangerous.
explode.
Tika, you are now trying. You're holding your breath because you're completely submerged. Guac, what are you doing?
I'm gonna smash the barrel.
Okay, smash the barrel. Roll a strength check.
This went so off the rails so quick. Oh my god!
Why are we so incompetent? What the fuck? She's gonna die.
I want to use flame strike.
Holy shit.
What? Why the hell am I even trying to kill you?
We actually managed to ensnare ourselves. Dibs on first loot when she dies. 11 plus
Do a strength check.
Tikara do strength.
Oh, please.
I want to do entangle.
Help.
15.
Finally, with all the help of all the hands digging in there, you latch onto one of them and you get pulled out.
I want to cast flaming sphere onto Karen.
No.
So she bursts
I'm
into
pretty
flame.
good right now. I'm full.
Oh my god.
I feel sorry for poor
My
Kobold.
stomach-
Does she count as food and or drink so I can purify her and make her not smell bad anymore?
No, she does not classify under the pretense of food, even though some other party members would.
Maybe a cannibal. Fucking cannibal paladin.
It is I,
I'm
Hugh
really
Man, the
confused
cannibal.
about what the law is.
That went off the
Oh
rails
my
so
God.
fucking quick. Just all of us
Anyway.
rolling 2.
So anyways, back to what we were originally supposed to be doing.
How
No,
the fuck
really
did the nose
sticky.
get on this ship? Also, is there any way we can check the air elementals?
Is there
to see if
any
they're
way I
still-
can get myself clean?
Do a knowledge arcana check if you want to see if the air elementals are fine.
Sure.
She's kind of preoccupied at the moment, though.
Should
Uh,
take penalties.
Stuff off her.
Here, I can give you a shower. Use create water.
Can you imagine this? She sinks, she almost drowns, you pull her out and say, go check these things while you...
Go check. That was your fault.
So who was supposed to roll?
You
You
were.
rolled,
You-
yeah.
You rolled your 17.
Although you do not understand the specifics on how this engineering works,
My face.
it looks like the air elementals are still contained and there's no risk of them going awry unless...
Are you trying to give me a bath or something?
I can give you a bath if you want.
I don't think I like the sounds of that.
I mean, I have create water, so it's fine.
In before just torrential
do too.
fire hose worthy of
Does
gets fucking
damage.
blasted around the room.
I think you have your prestidigitation can be used to clean yourself off, Tikara.
Oh, let me hold on.
Prestidigitation.
Yeah, it's simple magic tricks, and I would think that like pressing on your skin and letting all the layers of things that aren't on your skin or clothing just pop off is a simple magical feat. That's why most wizards never take baths.
Let me
It's not
see.
that there's no
Oh,
plumbing or
God.
anything.
It can be used. I'm letting you do that, so stop it.
Okay.
Just
Novice
say-
spellcasters is a simple magical effect for 1 hour. The effect are minor and have severe limitations. A person can slowly lift 1 pound of material. It can color, clean, or soil items in 1 foot. Yeah, clean items in a 1 foot cube each round. That's a good idea.
So you basically clean yourself off.
I was gonna say, I would imagine your clothes fold up into a 1 cubic foot, so you're probably good.
Anyway, they don't around is 6 seconds, so you've got it. Okay, so after she has cleaned herself off, she explains to you that the air elementals are fine, but that if these
Obviously, someone wanted to blow them up.
Yes.
Are wind elementals like nature things?
Yes.
No, they're astral planes. They're from a different plane of existence. So they're not really natural.
Could I roll
Anyway.
an Arcana thing? Just check like if
Do you-
they're okay in there.
Well,
They're fine. We just rolled that.
yeah, Tikara already figured that out for you.
Mhm.
Okay.
Anyway, we should go
Well-
figure out how those nodes go on the ship.
Yeah.
Yeah, really, that's a good idea.
Since
Let's
the
leave this
captain's
room.
doing no good.
And we don't know what the fuck that smoke coming from the sky was.
Is there any gold I can loot in this room?
No.
Oh, we didn't loot any gold.
Can
from
we
this.
search for traps?
Sure, I guess.
And or hidden
I have
walls?
a detect traps within a 60-foot radius.
There's
Everyone do a listen check.
listen
Oh, what?
check?
Yes, listen check.
Okay,
How
that
many-
would be perception.
Is there no listen on this thing? I'm so friggin'
No,
outdated.
there's no listen.
Then yeah, perception.
Okay, my perception is my wisdom modifier, so 3.
I got.
Just tell me what everyone rolled.
18 plus 8.
26.
18 plus 3.
Let me see.
6 plus 4.
Fract
I
is death.
got.
Or no, 6 plus 5. 9.
My perception, I keep forgetting. What's my perception? I keep forgetting.
Skills.
Where's my perception?
Skills.
Yeah, it's under skills. It is your wisdom modifier.
Right.
And
Uh,
you don't have perception naturally trained, so it's plus 2.
Yeah, 2. So I got 21.
Okay, everyone but Veract starts hearing, screams and cries coming from above. Sounds like,
Which is ironic because elves are supposed to have superb hearing.
yeah, he was too busy trying to look for traps and gold to pay attention. So,
That's not false.
We should heal the wounded.
you guys hear screams coming up from the levels above.
Yeah.
And a lot of commotion.
Oh boy.
What's all
Alright.
that ruckus?
We should
There's-
heal before we
there's
go
no-
anywhere.
Yeah, probably.
3 heal. Yeah,
Fuck
I
your
have
health.
I'm okay actually. I'm only minus. I'm
at,
only at 44 HP.
I'm at 35 of 58, and
Oh.
my stupid self didn't actually pick up any healing magic.
You
Yeah,
have
no,
lay
it's
on
fine.
hands.
Oh yeah,
Like,
Uh,
pop!
yeah, true.
I'm
I don't know how much you
43 out of 46.
Need to let me. I'll find it. Lay on hands. Oh my god. No, do
Oh
not
my god, I
search-
hurt.
Do not search the entire document. It's gonna take for fucking ever.
Restore 8 health, draw 3 cards.
Shut up.
Yes.
Wait, what?
It's a Hearthstone joke.
references.
Oh.
Under Paladin, here, I'll read it
Spell
for you.
lists. Oops. Lay on hands.
You can heal wounds by touch. Each day you can use this ability number times to 1/2 your paladin level plus your charisma modifier. 1d6 hit points for every 2 levels of paladin. So you can do 3d6 of health,
What are you doing?
Okay, I'll do that then.
and you can cast it 3 times a day.
Alright. It's
What are
like
you doing?
stabbing you with
Me.
arrows. Alright, 3d6 of health.
Mm-hmm.
9,
So 7.
11.
11. Alright.
I'm good on my health, so.
So,
I will
Yeah,
be
same.
back up to 46. I think
That's fine.
that's passable.
Okay, so what are you guys doing here?
Alright, so I'm probably gonna
back
try to go find my lord because I need to inform him of the commander's death. Because, you know, he's dead.
I'm just gonna go investigate.
Wait, was it
upstairs and
Mr.
all the
Fatty
commotion
McFat
is.
Pat
Yeah.
that died?
No.
No,
That was the commander, the guards. Commander of the guards died.
Frank.
Yeah, Frank.
Okay.
So I guess we're gonna go into the next place, wherever it
Or
is.
previous map or whatever.
We're gonna just stay in this for sure.
Oh,
Oh,
god.
God!
Frank, you're supposed to be dead. It's a miracle.
Hey, we just saw your dead body.
What happened?
Okay, so as you guys get up,
May want to revert.
no, you're
Yeah.
fine.
Oh,
Because
okay.
I'm only gonna be in this map for a short period of time.
Okay.
When you guys get up here, you notice shit has hit the fan. Everything is unfortunately not shown in this picture because I forgot about it. Everything's been tossed and turned aside. Places have been ripped. Damages
Oh.
on the
I
walls
was
and
gonna
everything
start
like
flipping
that.
tables.
Yes. Unfreeze the table so we can like turn everything over.
Yeah, go ahead, do it.
Everything is fucked.
There are dead bodies everywhere. It seems like pretty much everyone on the ship has been slaughtered but you guys. And in the main hallway, you see Mr. Fatty Fat pretty much like completely
Disemboweled?
disemboweled.
Ugh.
It's got
It's a lot of guts.
That's what you get for eating that much fucking food, you fat cunt.
Yeah, you catch a lot of uneaten food in his gullet as well, so it's kind of impressive.
Can I purify that food and take it?
Please, no.
Alright. No, I'm totally doing that because it
No,
looks
please.
tasty
Do it.
because he was well paid.
Anyway,
Damn it.
everyone roll another perception check.
Okay. Where are the d20s?
Did this?
Here's a d20.
I got one.
No, I put it in the thing. There we go.
I rolled 20 plus 8, that's 28.
Wait, that's not a 20.
Yeah, it is.
No, the one that I had was in a 20.
17 plus
Is this a
3.
D20?
I did
have-
20.
So I've got a 20.
Okay, you all hear it. You all hear it. You hear more commotion coming up from the top, including a voice. It's pretty loud and voice. It's like, okay, everybody, we gotta do this. We're almost done here. Just get that thing off the ship. Let's just go. Come on, everybody, get off. We're almost
And
done
then
here.
kind
Come
of fast-paced talking accent.
on. Exactly. Yes. So.
Alright, so I guess we're all pretty much
So-
gonna quickly rush
Yeah.
upstairs.
Yep.
Someone should stay here and keep guard. now.
Wait.
Keep guard
first,
of the
before-
dead bodies.
Yeah, well,
Shit,
there's
we didn't
another-
loot the room! Ah!
There's more
No,
people to come
before-
from down here, maybe.
We
I go
suck
up-
at video games.
You
There's a
can.
big
right.
fucking room of explosives this
Before
way.
I go up, I'm gonna check the dead fat dude's body and see if he has any gold on him.
You do find
Fucking
several
greedy bastard.
very shiny gems in his pockets.
He's
Yeah,
greedy. I
off the
wanted
boat.
to eat his already eaten food. And I
You
wasn't
can do that too if you
Yeah,
want.
can I roll for that, please? I want to do that.
Yes, sure. Okay, roll a Constitution modifier.
Constitution
Why?
modifier. Okay,
Roll
my
against
Constitution
purified
modifier is
food.
3.
He
Yeah,
gets,
I
like,
have
gagging over
purified
here.
food and drink.
Well, you're not. Are you casting it?
Yeah.
Okay, then you don't have to roll a Constitution. You
All right
cast-
then.
You purify the food and drink, and you eat it like some kind of freaking weirdo.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fine now. It's purified.
God.
It's legit.
Your allies turn the corner to wonder what's holding you up, and they see you hunched over his dead body,
I'm just not even paying attention.
red, with like blood and like food bits as you're viciously gnawing at a piece of meat in your hands.
Super legit paladin behavior.
Lawfully good.
Why?
Doesn't mad chomp
I
into a dead
cleaned it
idiot.
first. Damn it. Get off my back.
Her reasoning is that it would be a waste to God to waste food.
He was wasting it by eating it. He was committing gluttony.
God.
So I'm ridding him of that.
As you look down, you realize that it's not a piece of chicken anymore. It's a piece of small intestine. You eat it anyway.
I've gone a bit too far. I was hungry. Get off
Not
my...
You are now an ex-paladin and no longer have the
This has gone so off the
Okay, so you don't do that. You just offer a prayer and send him on his way, while sneakily grabbing piece of the food to eat later. Okay, so you guys head up to the next level.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yay.
Make sure to freeze it when you go to the next one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Freeze immediately.
Oh.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
Okay.
Walk the plank.
So here you guys, as soon as you guys bust in, I mean, start spawning the guys.
Oh my god.
Should definitely just continue using the colored dice in future, by the way.
Nah, that's figurative. And then the bear, because he's special.
Yeah, I'm a bear.
Okay,
Where
so
are we
we're
entering
like
from?
way over here, probably. Or
Where
over
are we
here.
entering from?
You're entering from right here. And you caught, you're all rushing in, so you caught this Null off guard.
Alright, cool. Who goes first? Or wait,
Roll initiative.
Well, he goes last, so you guys just roll for initiative.
Alright.
$14, 16, because Dex.
I've got 15 plus
19 plus 4, so that's
2, 17 for me.
23.
And it's dexterity that we add?
Mm-hmm.
2 plus...
So write down your scores in the notepad, and then I'll just organize
3.
them. Because this is just a temporary thing.
God, that was really fucking funny.
I'm still surprised you almost killed Tikavold in like one... like, I was gone for 5 minutes not to supervise you. I'm like,
No, because I was like... Okay, no, what was happening is that I was on top of the barrel and
I
I
don't
was
wanna hear it.
explaining...
don't want to hear it. You guys, I can't leave you alone for 5 minutes before you try to off each other. I mean...
We didn't try. She got in the explosive
She got
without
so
paying
fucking
attention.
excited, she fell in a goddamn open barrel.
I
Climbed
did!
her ass up there, fell in the barrel, and then started sinking.
Because you said it was like a non-Newtonian fluid, so she was like standing on it fine, and then started to sink when she calmed down.
I'm being fucked by an orc.
God. Alright,
Supposed
so,
to catch him off guard.
Nam, what was your roll?
I
got me
believe
off
it
guard.
was 14 plus 2.
Mine was 2 plus 3.
Yeah, we got that. So,
Alright, Veract, go.
alright. So wait, we get he's off guard, right? So he's not gonna... So, I guess I'll roll 2. I guess I'll go full two-handed attack on this guy.
Mm-hmm. That'll work.
Alright. So we get 4 and 6. Damn. And then that's plus, what do I add to that? Oh yeah, plus 4 and plus 3, so... That's,
You actually hit with one of your blades while you with lightning strike reflexes. So roll 1 damage.
alright. D10. This is D10s, yeah?
No, those are 12.
Oh, that's 12.
These
The
are
one
the
next
green
to it.
ones
I
are
can't
10s.
I can't tell.
Green is 10.
Alright, green is 10. Good.
Is that 9 or 6?
That's
9.
9.
Alright, you do 9.
Isn't there the off
Assuming
guard
he's-
Plus
bonus?
the strength.
No.
Oh yeah, so 10.
10. Okay.
An
Now
off
you
guard
get
thing?
Okay, Guac, your turn.
No, the off guard, I guess, would just be added to
It
our
lowers
hit.
his AC. It lowers
I
his
need
AC.
another d20.
It's over here. Oh, you need 3.
Yeah, copy and paste 1. Thank you.
Fucking maul his ass. Oh, I could have rolled again, but I guess there's not really that big of a point. 15.
Oh yeah, you hit all 3.
Damn.
Roll damage.
So that's
He was
one.
really off guard. You really surprised him. He wasn't expecting.
May as well have
Can't
been
have a
asleep.
wank.
Mhm.
So that's
7. plus strength to every one of them.
So +5, +5, +5. So
Well,
And
I
that's
didn't.
7 plus 3 is 10.
yeah, so yeah, he's down. You just mauled into him and he's dead.
Alright, so how are these people aware? Did they hear the commotion? What's the deal here?
No, they didn't hear the commotion. You can't see them. You don't know what's going on because this door is shut.
Also, it would be super loud outside since we're flying through the air, wouldn't it?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Alright, so
What
we've
kind of
just
door
slain
is
this
this?
guy. I want to check his pockets. Is there anything interesting in his pockets?
There is a single key.
A single key. All right. So I'm gonna move this guy because he's pissing me off. All right.
Well,
Throw him overboard from inside the hallway.
All right. So I take the key out and I say, "Hey guys, I found the key. It's probably to this door, but I'm not gonna try it yet because there's probably enemies behind there. What do you think we should do?" Go.
what kind of door is it? Is there a porthole?
No, it's just 2 barred doors. You can't really take. Veract, roll a knowledge. What do you got? Shit. What do you have? What do you have? What do you have?
Knowledge of planes. How does this plane work?
Roll a knowledge dungeoneering check.
All right. Good. I have good for that. All right. Sorry, this is a D20.
Yes.
All right.
Just
That's
realized I could justify eating people by doing knowledge religion checks.
No, you,
That's an 11.
an 11. We're at 16. I don't see where. Oh, 11. Okay. You have a bright idea at the moment. You've
boy.
patrolled this ship enough to know that there are another exit up to the first top floor that leads around to these wings on the side. There is a way to get through up on the other side and then circle or double around in order to get up on this wings without having to go through the door.
And is this like on an upper level to this thing right here?
Yeah, this is like the first floor. This is like the deck of the actual ship.
All right. So wait, so like this is like these are stairs going up, and
So
this
the
is like
captain should be here somewhere.
These are the steps going up, and then it leads to a door here. And then this is a flat area terrain with 2 wings on both sides that you can circle around. That circles around the perimeter of the ship. And there's a part in the back of the ship that has an entrance similar to this.
All right. Hey guys, just now I had an idea. We could probably go around and get a better view of what's going on without causing a bunch of commotion by opening up the door and then saying, "Hey, here we are, guys." So I think we should go do that.
Alrighty then.
Alright, you guys do
Works
that?
for me.
Yeah.
So we go around.
So- Basically, you go around the ship, you see a lot more devastation, a lot more looted bodies and things like that. It seems like it's been stripped 100% clean, to much of Veract's dismay. You can either go from either end as a group or separate if you want. You don't have to choose, because either you can try both sides.
Maybe one group should be on one side and the other group should be on
I'll
the
go
other.
over here.
Yeah. You should probably go with Tika, because me and Guac can probably well
Alright. Onwards.
Alright, so now that we've split up, I suggest
And
walk.
besides, I'm probably gonna have to heal you.
Yeah, walk. There's an enemy up ahead, or can we see him?
You can see him. He seems kind of blissfully unaware as he's just kind of like staring off into the sky and like making sure that things are adjusted properly. So he has his back turned to you. The same thing is with you guys over on the other side.
Alright, Walk,
Let me
what do you think
see.
about me firing an arrow and back instead?
It depends how much damage your arrows do.
I don't know.
Good. That's good to know.
I have 100 feet of range, so I know I can hit him for a fact. Let's see, my damage.
Oh, hey, and I happen to have a crossbow as well, so maybe that could have come in handy.
I do 1d8 of damage.
You could try sneak up to him.
Do I have a sneak skill?
Stealth.
There is a stealth, yeah. You have
Okay.
+7 to it.
I have +7, so I could definitely probably. Do I have to roll a check for that to sneak up on
Yes,
him?
you have to roll a sneak check, and I have to roll an opposing perception check.
Alright, I think I'm gonna try the sneak check. Guac, I'm gonna try to sneak up to it.
Okay. Roar.
Alright, so I'm gonna roll this d20. 19 plus 7.
He seems completely unaware, and you can sneak up right behind him.
Oh yeah. Alright, so
Get the backstabs.
yeah, I think I'm gonna roll
He doesn't
again.
get back. He doesn't get
I
back.
know, he's not a rogue, still.
but you can roll a full round action.
I'm trying to think. Because you're taking the sneaking approach, so that means that everyone else in the vicinity that was around there did not
Four, I
hear,
guess.
right?
It's like a
you
19
know that
for me. 'Cause
19.
when I do the alt, it shows 19.
Yeah, it's 19.
Alright, and then here's 11. And then I get, what, plus,
4 and 3.
yeah, plus 4 and 3, so...
You hit both of them pretty hard. Yeah, you probably discussed beforehand what you were doing, so you're probably trying to sneak. It's pretty loud up here with all the wind blowing.
Mm-hmm.
You have a point.
2
Alright,
d10s.
2 d10. Actually, I'll just take this one. Yeah. Alright.
14.
14, damn.
You cut him down, and he just falls off the side of the railing. Just whoosh, gone. Not a
Alright.
single sound is made.
Okay, I'm gonna move up to you now.
Alright, so, meanwhile on our side, what do you think we should do about this, Mr. McPants?
You guys got lucky.
Balls.
I have a crossbow, but the thing is, because it's so windy and loud up here, I don't know if it'll even work.
Yeah, I have no ranged weapons. If nothing else, I can tank, but...
Have you got stealth?
I haven't. Like, I
Wait,
would just be rolling with my dex for the stealth.
what's your,
Take a bathroom break, I'll be right back.
What's your modifier on seduction?
On seduction. Let's see. That would be what? Persuasion?
Yes.
Or there's not a persuasion.
What is it called? Not where is a persuasion? Let's see.
Diplomacy.
I'm gonna go with more of along the lines of intimidate.
Nothing in that.
You intimidate him sexually.
Let me. You know what? I'll allow diplomacy for this point in time.
Okay. What were you thinking for the diplomacy?
I was thinking. If
Well, I mean, if you're
maybe-
seducing, it's called diplomacy. Like, if you're gonna try to seduce him, it's a goblin.
I'm down.
So they're kind of stupid.
You're a sexy biatch.
I am. I'm down.
You are. So maybe you can like
I should
really
probably
catch him
move
off
up
guard
first,
and
though.
then
should
like
remove
snap
your
his
armor
neck
first.
or something like that.
Jesus. Seduced into
We're
neck
both
snapping.
girls here. I'm straight. I won't care. I've seen naked ladies before and I don't care.
Right. I have to move up to talk though, yeah?
Hold on.
Be all like, hey, what's a fine-looking goblin like
Do you have
in a
anything in
place
your
like
inventory
this?
you could use?
I don't think so. A shit ton of torches and a lot of meat.
They just got done slaughtering
Throw
the
some meat.
entire crew. Of course they're gonna want some pussy afterwards.
Throw some meat beside him.
Just fucking push them off.
I'll just place
You can
myself
try to push him
beside
off. I mean, seriously.
Yeah, you could seduce him and then like when
Well,
he's
you still
caught
have-
off guard, you can shove him off.
Or I could
You'll have to
just
sneak
push
up
him
there.
off.
Yeah.
Takara could, or Nam could seduce him, and Takara could be like, "Yo, I'm a little boy." Push him off.
What?
Gotta go for the confusion as well.
Whatever. Anyways, if I'm gonna do any of that, do I need to move up first?
Yes, but you also have to try to roll a
Stealth.
stealth because you don't
How
want him.
about in case anything goes wrong, I'll cover you with a crossbow.
Alright.
Nam is so gonna get a fucking crossbow. On this
Yeah, I'm probably gonna get a crossbow bolt in the
Roll
arm.
a stealth check.
Okay.
Meanwhile, I'm just gonna get my crossbow out and have it at the ready just in case.
19 plus 3 would be my dex bonus, but it's not a known skill.
Yeah. And then you get the armor penalties of -6.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, As soon as you move up 5 feet, he looks directly at you and sounds the alarm.
Move up 5 feet?
Yeah.
Okay. Balls. Well, that didn't work.
Alright.
And...
Guess I'm not gonna move up.
Everybody...
Well, here's the thing.
Initiative. Veract, you notice that on the walkway there is a cloaked man sitting, or rather standing, and just clapping slowly with a wand in his hand that's just recently been discharged.
I like wands that are discharged.
Yeah, and he's stepping onto the ship. He's clapping slowly. You can't really make out any kind of differential, like, appearance. Yeah, features
Except
of him.
that he's apparently made of a bunch of boxes.
You're surprisingly boxy, dude.
But the most, probably the, like, he's pretty much all clothed in pretty much like black and, you know, dark colors and crimson and things like that.
Super edgy.
Super edgy. And around his belt are nothing but wands and rods. Just huge variety,
Oh
like
man,
around the
them rods.
He's got like the rods. But you, he's like, okay, well that's fine. You guys did very well, but you got to stop doing this right now. He still sees that you're quite fine. But the rest of you are grabbed by because you have, when you're paralyzed, you have an extensive strength and dex of 0. So basically, you're helpless, and the remaining gnolls grab you and start dragging you to the center. Veract, are you gonna try something while they still have your friends in tow?
Well, let's see. I can move freely, or
Yeah,
No, I want to drag myself.
Okay. You're doing fine, but you're feeling a little bit sapped. You certainly do not have the strength that you just had. It feels
All
like
right.
you've been fatigued.
so rolling a barrel perhaps would not be.
Wait,
Yeah.
do you
The
still
wisest
have? You never did fire a shot. Damn it! I was gonna say
Wolverine is still free.
if you had your
No, Wolverine has failed his
Oh
will
yeah,
save.
for speaking of, I also need to -1 ammunition off of my thing.
Okay.
Because I missed my
It matters.
arrow shot.
Yes.
Matters so much.
Yes, it
I
does!
thought you bought infinity arrows.
Yeah, I know, but I have 50 at a time, but whenever I go into a place, I'm all
Are
like,
you
oh,
going to be
thanks.
firing 50 crossbow shots?
Yes.
Anyways,
Alright,
I was
anyways.
going to say aim at the barrels, intimidate.
Your gnoll throws the Wolverine off the side of the ship.
I'm sick of your shit.
Really, it is.
So would I have time maybe to like roll over here and grab a barrel and push it over back over here?
Well, the gnoll in front of you probably is thinking other things that you should. He's still in front of you, and he's got the sword right up, his axe right up against you.
Well, I could retreat and then like, roll the barrel over him and smush him.
You can try.
I could try.
Yeah.
Quick, do some rolls.
Are you gonna
with
try to
making
wa-
penalties?
Yeah.
I guess I'll try.
Noel is dragging a bear off a ship.
He's trying. Trying. They're trying to drag you to the center of the ship, apparently.
All right, so I can try. Yeah. How much?
Yeah. So you're gonna run back here and try to push this barrel towards the
The unfortunate null. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead and try to roll.
All right.
1.
17.
That was so close.
You can't budge that thing whether you try or not. It's
God
just
damn
too
it.
heavy. The gnoll is quite following you, and he's kind of grabbed you while you're trying to push. So you want to try to do another strength check to see if you can get out of his hold.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then try the barrel again. Oh god.
Well, God.
Yeah, he knocks you up upside your ass. You're pretty
Knocks
much,
you up.
Yeah.
Veract up the duff.
Empreg.
Empreg.
Why are you so difficult to move?
Because I'm tiny!
Well, we're fucked.
Tikara's still pre-lubed with explosive gel from earlier. She manages to slip out.
Yeah.
She cleaned herself off immediately, though. Also, that stuff was sticky.
So, you guys are pretty much helpless and gathered into a little tiny group next to each other, all like good friends. Veract, you're still free, but you're kind of out of it, and you're really sapped and kind of being grabbed by the person behind you, so it's not really suggesting things like, well... So, the man in black is very animated, and he's showing, like, he's doing a lot of hand gestures while he's talking with you. He's like, well, that was very fun. That was interesting. I thought it was annoying, but it was interesting. You guys were good fighters, but, you know, it's just not the way you're supposed to do things here. We're pirates. We do things like this. We finish the jobs. Now, you little elf man, you're pretty reliable. You're a pretty clever little guy. I like you, but I don't really like you. In fact, I hate you. You're really pretty. You're actually pretty terrible. I don't like you at all. No, I don't like you at all. So you can get the point that he's quite annoying. But he's certainly someone not
enlarged.
Enlarged person.
Yeah. He still has the wand in his hand. He looks at him. He gives it a little kiss and he puts it away. He's like, I love magic. I just love it. It gets me all tingly inside. So now, he's basically now just seeing over you and watching you. He goes up to Nam and goes, well, aren't you a saucy little armored-plated beauty?
You just turned English?
He's courting a woman.
Maybe if I speak
Needs
funny,
to be-
she'll put me into her panties.
Dude, he needs to court Milady, okay? He's wearing edgy clothes in order to court Milady.
Tips fedora.
Yep.
Well, that's quite nice. But I don't like you goody goo two shoes people. You're just too goody and two shoes, and I just don't like them.
Dude, I ate food out of a guy's bowels. What are you on about? Get on my level, son.
Well, such a dirty mouth. You know, I don't like dirty mouths. It doesn't suit beautiful women like yourself. So he goes over to the Tika. Well, aren't you just a tiny little cute one?
Thank you.
You're still paralyzed. You can't talk.
No, you can still talk, but it takes a lot of energy to do so.
Kara uses charm, becomes the evil sidekick.
Oh my god, actually, wait, I can't do it, I'm paralyzed.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't do anything. Unless it's...
Because I was told I would totally try and use Charm Person. Because I do have one spell left that I could totally charm the person.
That
but...
Deus Ex Machina.
Charm him, that would be hilarious. You're like, I don't imagine what you thought you were gonna do. I mean, what were you gonna do? Learn me to death? You cute little librarian, you well,
pinches her cheek.
Yeah, pretty much. Cheek. He just pinches your cheek. He's like, you're just a cutie, aren't you?
Ow.
And you slam him on the ground several times. Okay, Guac, roll a disguise check.
Really funny and gross.
Roll disguise check.
Wow. 15 plus. Is it from bluff?
Or you can roll bluff if you want. Disguise, I think, is
I can use either. Bluff is higher, but.
Yeah, go ahead.
Actually, no, they're the exact same. Never mind, they're both 6. So 21.
I can't fucking believe this. So, the as he's talking, like as he's slightly doing hand motions to dismiss some of the other guards that's on that's surveying the situation. So they're going off the planet.
Yeah, they're coming back.
Not that one. He's still holding
okay.
Veract pretty solid.
Okay.
Because Veract is still free.
Right.
I actually could move right now if I wanted to.
How? You can if you wanted to, but you'd have to make a opposing strength check, and he's got you
No,
by
I
the
wouldn't.
neck.
I've got freedom of movement.
What?
It allows me
shit.
to move even under the influence of magic that impedes movement, such as paralysis, solid fog, slow, and web.
Well, fuck. Do it.
Guac the
Rick,
munchkin.
throw him off guard.
Jesus.
All his ass. Step over Tika's frozen corpse.
Well, you can. I'm not going to tell you things, but right now Veract is prone and has his neck around a knoll. So if that was going to happen,
I don't care about Veract. I'm gonna pick him up and jump off the ship.
he could do a finishing blow and kill Veract if you try to do
Didn't you
anything.
say I was kind of still aware? Could I not struggle for
Veract's been getting shit
You
rolled
are,
all game.
yeah, but you have a negative to your strength now. So I mean, like, if you want to try to do a strength test to get free, you can. Like, that's the point. Like, yeah, you're kind of prone at the moment. You're really prone at the moment.
I don't like Veract. He's been rolling
Yeah,
ones
you
all
should be
game.
more or less like
How long
that.
have we been on top of the ship, by the way?
You've been on top of the ship for just like a few minutes.
Yeah, not
Oh.
4 hours.
You're not. I'll tell you when you hit 4 hours outside.
Anyway, I'm not actually gonna do anything because it would just be bad.
Yeah, it's a
And
good.
if you can like
Just
catch him off
informing
guard.
them, hey, I could move, but I'm choosing not to.
Stand
Anyway.
up, flame strike.
Flame strike in air, bitch. Watch
Flame
me
strike
step on
would
best
probably kill him.
So, the hooded mask man, whatever, you can't really see his face, but he's gazing over at you, Guac, and God forbid, he just looks you over and he probably says, well, you are a fine human being, you know that? You're
The
barely...
name is Human.
You man.
You man, huh? You man. I like that name. Have you ever thought about piracy? You know what? Hold that thought. No, I don't want you on my ship. You're too hairy. I don't like hairy people. They're too suspicious, too spooky. I don't like them. You know what? But I'll keep you in mind. Just keep you in mind. Maybe after you die, we can resurrect you and make you a minion like we have all the other ones. But that's not really, all this other stuff.
I'm already a minion. You captured the wrong guy. I want to roll a bluff.
Okay. Roll a plus.
Oh, yeah.
Nat 20, go.
Oh my god. Okay.
I rolled an 11 plus 6 is 17.
You rolled a 1.
Good game. GG.
What
GG.
happened?
Guac's
What
free to
fucking
move
happened?
around, I guess.
Yes. So wait, now this means that maybe you could be like, I'll
I'm gonna
keep an eye on these guys. You just go and.
Okay, so he takes a moment to pause and glance over at Godfrey. The wrong person, huh? Wrong person. You're the minion?
Yep.
I thought when my report said, but no, I studied. I made sure that
No, you were
he turns aside. He turns to he's like he says something in a different language, and he gets
Can
over
I
to the other
understand
ship.
the language?
What language is it?
It looks like no.
Oh, I can speak Null.
You know?
Can I?
Oh, can you
You
speak
know?
I
You
have
know-
one extra language I can learn. I have learned as an elven. I don't remember if I filled it in or not.
We managed to turn this campaign on its head.
I don't remember writing it down. So if he says no, because it's too late, that's fine.
You didn't write it down. I'm not gonna allow it.
Gnolls
so.
are woodland creatures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tikara can try to
woodland
do a
creature.
linguistics check if she's so inclined.
I can speak
let me
woodland
check.
creatures.
I can speak
Speak
woodland,
woodland
creature.
creature.
That's
Let
literally
me
one of
see,
the
what is
druid's
my
languages.
linguistics?
No,
Oh,
he
my
can't.
linguistics is only 4.
Yes, he can.
Roll anyway.
Alright, sure, I'll try a linguistics check.
Roll 1 and you turn retarded and you can't only.
You can't even speak to us anymore.
18. So it's
Oh my
18,
God.
I think, is 4.
So you get an idea. You don't exactly know the exact wordage that he's using in Knoll, but he's basically telling his companion, like his lesser in commands on the side of the ship, of the other ship, to double check the paperwork to make sure that these are the right guys and not minions, because he was sure that they're not minions. And this is paraphrasing, by the way. He's using a lot more words. That these were not minions, and they aren't really, they're not supposed to be minions. They're supposed to be the strongest people on the ships, and he managed to contain them, and there's nothing that's going wrong. you know.
How could he have papers for that specifically?
I kept these ones alive because they have the codes.
Roll another bluff check.
Oh my god, this campaign is so off the rails.
12 plus 6 is 18.
No. Codes. Codes? There's no codes going. I knew you were lying, you little sneak. I'm gonna keep an eye on you, you little hairy man. Like, built like a bear or something, but I see right through you. I see right through you, man. He's giving you this hand motion. Anyway, look. Okay? Look.
Looking.
You know, you guys have been swell. You've been quite an interesting, you know, group of friends, and I seem to like you. And you know what? It's almost a shame that I'm gonna blow up this ship. It's almost a shame. You know, I could have like anchored it down or like stolen it for parts, but you know what? We're blowing up a ship. But you know, he's gazing over Nam now, and he's looking at your weapon that you have currently holding.
No, my flaming mace.
Yep, your flaming mace. He's like, but that weapon right there, I like it. You know what? I really like it. So I'm just, you know, just going to take it. All right?
That's
all
just
right?
a toothpick.
Bluff check is actually a toothpick.
I won't.
No, you can if you want to roll for a bluff check. Just say it's a
Wait. I have.
He still wants it. It doesn't matter.
I have a feat. I'm persuasive. I'm persuasive. I could persuade him to maybe not take Nam's weapon.
Okay, roll.
All right, I'll roll
to diplomacy.
Diplomacy. All right.
I have decent diplomacy as well.
Shit, that wasn't really a very good roll, but whatever.
It counts.
Yeah. So that's diplomacy?
Yeah.
Where's diplomacy? Oh, I have 4 diplomacy. And then what's my persuasive? Let me figure that out. Because that's like a
You get a +2. You get a +2.
It's 11.
Can I then try to make him not take my weapon?
You don't know if
Not
his
necessarily not.
original
Well,
one-
actually,
Did Veract's one fail?
yeah.
Yeah,
think.
he's failed.
Do I go with don't take my weapon or don't blow up the ship? I think I'll go don't blow up the ship, please. Rolling with my diplomacy, which is 9. Nat 20, please.
Oh my god!
20! Yes. He's not blowing up the ship. Your campaign's fucked.
I don't like that.
So he's like, he grabs the mace and picks it up and, you know, puts it behind him. He's like, well, you know, blowing up the ship would be quite a shame. You know what? Maybe, you know, maybe I won't blow up the ship. That would be pretty bad. And like he's kind of backing away as he's talking.
Oh.
You know,
I was just about to say, can I touch him?
no, you're out of range now, and he has your weapon. Things. You know what? You're right. I'm not going to blow up the ship. However, I am going to catch on fire, and if the ship blows up, well, that's just gonna happen. I can't really stop that. Anyway, I'm just gonna let you guys know that you've been really swell group, and I really enjoy, working with you guys, and it's a shame that you're going to die, but, just remember that the Dread Pirate Roberts conquered this day. All right? Dread Pirate conquered. Remember that? As he's getting back onto the gangplank, you hear a call out from the other side of the ship, and it's pretty clear as day, even despite all the voices. He's like, Lord Finglebottom, are you done over there? And he stops
Right?
on the middle of Finglebottom, yes. And he stops on the middle of the catwalk, and he just puts a hand to his face and just gives this horrible sigh. And he's like, you know what? I don't know why they called me Finglebottom. I don't know if my parents hated me, or like they just didn't want to like me, or they just, they were indebted to a lord.
Can you just be called Lord Monologuer?
Lord goes on forever a lot.
Exactly.
I'll convince him his name is something else.
He's kind of out of, the range of that. He's like, you know what? You guys are gonna die. I don't care. It's Roberts, not Finglebottom. Roberts, got it? Good. Finglebottom. And he's out. He's across the ship with your weapons.
With my weapon.
And the other 4 gnolls walk off, and they start moving the the gangplank off. So it's basically quite like they're starting to move it. Your other Knoll, who's holding you, Veract, is suddenly panicked because they're leaving him without him, and he comes trying to run out there. But by the time he gets over to the ship,
can I have a perception or like an opportunity attack on him?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
All right, fine. I'm doing it. Let's go. Nat 20. Fuck.
7.
No, you miss him as he's trying to run out. But you don't have to kill him because he tries to leap after the gangplank, and he misses and falls immediately to his death. The other ship is flying away, but, you know, it seems like he didn't light a fuse or anything, so you guys are fine. Until, like, well, let's just say that you're given momentary. He's out of range right now. They're about 40, 50, 60 feet with high winds. Your guys are pretty much stationary. You're not even moving into air anymore. But he is gently like moving away and angling the side of his ship against your side.
Oh god, we about to get blasted, and it's not the good kind.
About to get rammed. Brace yourselves.
Basically, Veract and Guac, you're still unparalyzed because you guys have freedom moment, but Tika and Nam are. What do you guys do?
Still there.
Shit.
I'll pick
He's
up now.
probably trying to get us in range of his shots of something or other, or he's going to ram us. We need to get the fuck off this ship somehow.
We're in the middle of the air.
We could pray to the wind elementals.
What
Suck
has
their
them
dick.
paralyzed?
It was a magic spell. Basically, any cure paralysis would cure him.
I only have neutralized venom, I think.
Alright, I could probably pick up Tika, and you could probably pick up Nam because you're stronger. I suggest we like pick them up and drag them maybe back here.
Well, the
Does
ship
anyone-
is over here where the dice bag is now.
Alright, that's where the ship is.
The
Does anyone
dice
have a
bag
knowledge of
connects to the ship.
engineering?
Oh, wait, do I? No, I don't.
They're
So
about
this is a fine pickle.
they're about 80 to 100 feet away right now, and they're rapidly moving away.
I suggest we just try to get the fuck as far away from them as possible.
Well,
just pick
we
up our
still have
teammates.
the ship. Do we have control of the ship?
There's no one controlling the ship, and the captain's Veract is the only one who knows where the captain's ship is, and it's usually under lock and key.
You could break it open.
I can break
You could.
that open.
Okay.
Hey, yeah, guys, I know where the captain's, place is,
Quarters.
and we could, quarters are, and we could probably bust in there and control the ship and try to pilot it away. But first, we need to decide whether we're leaving these guys here and looting their bodies and then tossing them off the side, or if we're gonna drag them away.
Excuse me.
You're paralyzed. Quiet down. I could do worse.
You carry
Don't
Nam, I'll
make
carry
me
Tikara.
use cast
No,
charm.
no, no, no. I'll carry Takara. You carry Nam. You have higher strength than me. I would probably fail the
I
strength.
pretty much weigh as much of it as a sack of potatoes.
Okay, I want to pick Veract up and throw him off the ship.
I'll fight you.
Roll strength checks, you two.
I want to use Elixir of Love on Veract and then tell him to jump off the ship for me.
Fall in love with me.
I have an Elixir of Love.
No.
Why
God.
didn't you throw it at what's his face?
Yeah, right?
Hit him in the face with it. Then he would love you
Couldn't, I
forever.
have to poison someone's drink with it.
Oh, well,
You gotta
fuck,
do it
I'm gonna
right.
get with that shit, I'm not. You're not gonna say.
Well,
it.
as you guys are arguing and bickering, it's reached. You notice that he's angled a good 300 feet away, and they have a large cannon pointed
Oh,
towards
for
you.
fuck's sake.
Oh, boy.
Pick her up and then let's go.
Fucking
I'm gonna pick Tika up.
get us
and-
the shit out of here. We can't do anything useful.
Come on, Guac. Fucking drag his damn sorry ass.
Oh, damn! You rolled a 20. Yeah. As
Big novel.
soon as you guys pick him up, you suddenly feel the ship rocking
Sounds
violently. They just fought their cannon right into the ship's hold, where all the the blasting powder
Oh,
or blasting jelly.
balls.
Don't
Oh,
die.
Jesus.
The ship is now tearing apart at the seams, and you are drastically losing altitude.
You told us not to put fly skills in.
I
you
suppose
bastard.
that doesn't count as.
I knew it.
Suppose that doesn't count as blowing up the ship. I still count him as a lying shit.
Well, he is a pirate apparently.
But I rolled a
Pirate,
20.
Shoot, I wish I wasn't paralyzed because I probably might have had a good idea.
Well, let's go. May as well just try to rush to
You
the
can
captain.
still talk.
As you guys are rushing on the side of the ship, it rocks heavily to the left, flinging you all. Well, roll acrobatics checks, all of you.
Oh, for
Except-
fuck's
Oh
sake.
boy.
Well,
Except-
what are they gonna do? They're fucking
They automatic. Well, you guys are the ones holding on to them, so you guys.
Alright,
Are,
I have good I have decent acrobatics, so I'm gonna roll them.
I have shit acrobatics, as in 2.
bear acrobatics.
13.
Well, I
7.
roll a 5.
Yeah, you both get
17.
flung off the side of the ship.
Die?
Oh.
Fuck, dude. Well, shit.
I have a feeling it's gonna
Wait,
be all
everyone
Assassin's
jump
Creed.
into my bag of holding.
I have my own bag of holding.
We'll use. Yeah, I'm gonna hop into my own bag of holding.
I want to use
Okay.
my blanket as a parachute.
Everybody.
It's a winter blanket, extra thick.
It would
Okay.
fall harder.
So, you guys are currently over the forest. You're free falling. You still got a good bit of time. Everybody roll fly checks.
Okay.
I can't
This
believe
would be a
put
good time for
fly
me
in
to
it.
use my free spells.
I can't
But I'm
believe you lying
paralyzed.
bastard put fly in it.
I fucking rolled a 2.
Not sure
Goddamn.
what that is. I'm gonna
That's a
roll.
16.
Can't
Oh,
tell
wait.
what
Oh my
mine is.
god, why is there a moth in my
This is-
room? Please
look.
go.
I got
Gonna
16.
get you.
You
Dude,
got
I
16
hate
with
bugs.
your modifiers and everything like that?
My
Yeah, what's
modifiers
my-
Oh
is-
boy, I got a 20.
my
Oh
modifier
my
is
God.
for fly is 3,
I
so
got
mine is
20.
19.
22 I am.
I got 6.
Rolled a 5.
Somehow.
Flying bear.
Oh my god.
No!
You
Basically,
calmly
that's
pilot
correct.
yourself down to the ground.
Tika, being in her infinite wisdom, suggests everyone try to get connected to slow them down by increasing their, basically increasing their aerodynamics in order to slow their fall down. So what happens is that Guac somehow manages to grab Veract and Nam and Tika and grab them and hold them, and
Fly safely to the ground.
no.
Mary
Good
Poppins
God.
his way to the ground.
Just pulls an umbrella out of his asshole and just
Excuse you, I have a winter blanket.
That's where I was going to next. His backpack loosens up in the middle of grabbing everyone. Unleash. Unleashing. It snags. It snags on the. I mean, come on, we're supposed to do this.
I'm guessing we were all supposed to take massive damage.
The winter magnet snags on the backpack on exits, and it acts as a makeshift parachute.
Oh my
slowing-
fucking god, yes!
Guac, you have to. Please draw this, please.
Where the
The
fuck?
party all cheers best there as we float gently to the ground.
I'm done. I'm a fucking roll 20. Curse you, Pooh Bear!
Oh my god!
So, instead of falling to massive death or anything crazy like that, the slow fall of your makeshift parachute falls through the canopy in a small clearing. The winter magnet gets torn on a branch, and you fall a feet, but you all fall relatively unharmed onto the ground in the middle of the Thor forest.
God. I just fucking love how Wynn's like, you don't need flying, you're not gonna fly. Flies.
Flies and rolls a 20 on the fly check.
Pika's dead over there.
I don't understand. You just 10 minutes ago you were killing each other in multiple ways.
Well,
and can't even save someone from jelly.
We're that hilariously incompetent. He didn't do it on purpose. It just kind of fell out of his book bag. And it
You've
conveniently
no idea.
snagged together to be a parachute.
Good, the picture I'm gonna draw tomorrow.
Oh god, please.
I planned.
We probably call it here for this session.
Almost. We're
We
almost
need to
done.
do experience.
I planned for so many different scenarios of what could happen, and for the fight, I never thought for 1 second that Guac would manage to pull a 20 out of his ass and parachute his goddamn teammates into the goddamn forest. Oh my god, I'm hurting.
Incredible.
Anyway,
All hurting.
you're all dazed for about an hour or two after you land because, you know, you're kind of exhausted from being flown off an airship that got exploded in midair.
By a bear with a
As
winter
the
blanket.
paralysis ran off.
The paralysis has worn off on all of you. You are back to original strength values and all that other stuff. But you're in a small little clearing in what's called the Cathor Forest. The forest itself is really, really, really dark. It's hard to tell what's going on in there. And it's just a weird place that you are because you're really in just a little bare section of it. No pun intended. Where the canopy isn't as thick as it is in other places, so light is filtering in from the top. But probably the most strange thing that's present in here, and kind of raises your eyebrows on kind of where you are, is that in the center is just a simple like stone tablet and stone little pedestal, and out sticking from the center of it is a sword. Now, normally this is this is just a sword in the middle of a forest with, you know, it must be magical or something like that.
It's the
But
Master Sword.
Kind of suspicious because there are skeletons around this pedestal, all looking like they're trying to reach to it. Probably the most noticeable one is one that's clambered up on the side of the pedestal and is wearing this tattered dark brown or green tunic by the looks of it.
It's Link.
Oh.
So what do you guys do?
I lost my weapon. I need one. Can I please take the sword?
Well, you're paralyzed right now.
No, I'm
No,
not.
you're
It
not.
wore off.
Oh,
You guys
okay.
dazed for an hour on the floor.
Okay.
Go charm the skeleton.
May I...
See if
I
you
can
can
give
Wait,
you a-
hang on. Wait.
I could
We're,
give you a
the forest
herb
we're in
bonus.
is kind of creepy, yeah?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
really, really dark.
First, before we do anything with these skeletons, I'm detecting undead.
Detecting undead?
Yes. I'm casting
I'm looking
detect
around
undead.
because elves have good vision in low light and dim
Yeah,
light.
same with kobolds.
Yes.
I also have
You don't
that.
detect any evil whatsoever. It
Okay.
seems like a pleasant little forest. As you guys peer into the forest, you just it looks like a maze of just a veritable like trees and trunks, and there's no clear path.
I
I
have
don't have
several
to do a
ways to get out of
perception
that.
check or whatever.
Hmm?
I don't have to do a perception check or whatever.
No, you
I
guys
have several ways to get out. I can use no direction, I can use knowledge of geography.
But can I go and attempt to remove that sword from the pedestal?
Sure. Run a strength check. You walk over to it and run a strength check.
Give me a minute.
Are you King Arthur?
Am I better at pulling out swords than Link? Please, 20. That would be so great.
Are you better at pulling out swords than pulling out dicks? No, you're not.
7. Plus 1. 8.
Uh,
Probably not enough.
it's snagged, but it looks like some give. You can try again.
Oh, yay. Eh,
In 420.
7 again. God damn it.
Snagged a little bit more, but it looks like you're free. You can try one more time.
Alright. In before
7.
1. Pulls it out, but it clocks me in the forehead. I am knocked out for the rest of the day. 8 plus
Nine.
Pull
1.
it out.
Huh?
Just comped out.
Yay! Is it... Wait, does anyone have Detect Magic?
I
I do. Actually, I will cast Detect Magic on the sword.
have Detect Magic as well.
When you detect magic, you are blinded by not only the sword, but the forest itself.
Oh,
it's
God.
Like freaking... Like, it is nearly a disco rave in here. That's how much magic that's in here. It doesn't seem inherently evil, but it doesn't seem like it's particularly helpful either. It's just really, really magical, and you are pretty much blinded now by the light.
Well, that sucks. But the sword was indeed magical, yes?
Yeah.
Dibs.
Okay. You notice when you grab the sword, there are strange runes on the bottom of it.
Can I do a linguistics check for him? Yep.
Go ahead.
Linguistics, I could probably read it because I'm kind of smart, but I'm still kind of out of it.
I'm guessing I should remove my other weapon.
Yeah, for now.
Okay.
Until you can get it.
Plus, my linguistics is 4. So 12.
You've seen a little bit of this script. You don't know exactly what the language is.
Can I roll a perception check for linguistics?
Sure, you can help her.
Alright. 14 plus 4, so that's 18.
You can make out syllables. You still don't know what language it is, but you know that they have like a certain kind of rhythm to it. It's like
Someone play Saria song.
N.
Is it? I think I'm making it out.
It's a little.
I'm making it out, guys. It says be sure to drink your own.
No,
says pork
it
chop
does
sandwiches.
Alright.
The syllables are kind of like N, Chi, Rid, and E. But
Oh my
last
god,
one,
it's...
like,
I know what it
it's
says.
like-
It says Enchiridion.
Is it... The Enchiridion is supposed to be a book, isn't it?
Yes, it's the Book of the Dead.
Could I roll a, like a knowledge of nature, a knowledge of geography to, like, see if I know anything about this?
Bitch, those are my fucking areas.
You can both
them
roll.
already.
For what?
What was that, Wind?
You roll them. Yeah, you can roll whatever you want if you want to know more about the forest.
Alright, I'll roll that then. 7, and then that's plus 4, so...
You've heard rumors
Or
in
plus
Kithor.
5.
You've heard rumors in Kithor that there's something wrong with this forest because people go in and they don't really come out.
Oh shit.
Gee, I wonder if it has anything to do with the blinding fucking magic.
Did you roll, Guac?
I'll roll now.
Go ahead and roll.
What am I rolling for? Geography? Nature? What should I roll?
Both.
Whatever you
Nature.
want. Or...
Oh
That's a
my
20.
fucking god.
With an 8.
Oh my god. Wind is just like, god damn it, I want to move this shit along.
Well, you definitely know that this forest is... Being a completely and utterly normal human being, and not a bear, you do know that this forest is magical and alive as a single entity creature, much like your supposed hometown of Bear Town. It's alive, and it knows you're there, but it doesn't seem like it's particularly hostile towards you. In fact, it's a few moments pass by, and the canopy seems to shift, and like there seems to be a path illuminated by light from the openings of the canopy.
Oh no, we must be on Pandora.
Stop rolling 20s for fuck's sake, Jesus Christ.
Oh god.
I'm not rolling for anything.
I know, but just stop rolling 20s.
You're getting a horrible fear of the number 20.
But we can end it here for now, because I mean we've been going for several hours now.
Everyone goes to sleep. I finally use my level 3 magic, and I make ourselves a tiny hut.
Neat.
Jeez.
I'm gonna go ahead and assume I don't fit in that tiny hut with Bear.
No, you fit
Okay.
perfectly well. It
Okay.
fits up to 8 normal-sized humans. So
Okay.
Oh shit,
It's
I
actually
have a
really-
bedroll, so I'm gonna use that and sleep on that shit.
Yep.
I'm a bear. I mean, Drew.
a normal
Also,
human.
when we sleep, do we heal HP?
You heal your Constitution amount.
Oh shit.
I don't know what that means.
Constitution ability score or modifier?
I think you heal just 2 points per
Okay.
night. You can try to increase it by using your heal ability.
I'm not too fussed, but I would heal up to full anyway.
Well, actually, I can just...
You mean our heal skill?
Yeah, your heal skill.
I may as well burn my other lay on hands right now.
You have 2 more, yeah.
Yeah, so... Hey.
Wait, it adds to your heal skill?
You can, if you use your heal skill, you can like bandage wounds and things like that, and like recover a little bit more. You can recover up to your level in hit points.
Does anybody else need healing? Because that single lay on hands takes me almost up to max.
No, this sleep will bring me back to max.
I kind of need healing because I'm at 34 out of 47 HP.
Okay, I'll use my other lay on hands on you then. But
Right,
I'll be
back up to 41.
I'll be at 56, and then sleeping will give me the other 2, I believe. 10.
So I get healed for.
Heal 10.
So I'm currently at 44, and sleeping will heal my. And when I sleep, I heal my constitution.
Basically, well, all of you have basically. Little cute kobold Tikara has gone around and just applied bandages and.
Okay, should I do a heal number because I have a 7 in heal?
No, you can just take a 20. Basically, you all just gain back 7 hit points at the end of the day, or when you wake up next morning.
Okay.
Back to full.
So I'm back to full then.
Yeah. So, yeah, and you just stay in the forest. It's relatively quiet and nice. There doesn't seem to be any monsters or.
We have plenty of rations.
Yeah, it's actually kind of a nice camping trip. Although you do hear, like, fires going off in the distance, probably from the airship collapsing onto the ground around here and stuff like that. But other than that, it's kind of nice. It's kind of nice.
Before we start up next time, forest is on fire.
Shouldn't have slept in.
There's wolverines everywhere.
The one you created, procreated. Oh god.
Wolverine was.
The Wolverine rolled a 20 as well.
It's okay. I can use charm animal.
Alright, this was all sorts of ridiculous, guys.
Yeah.
This was great. Best session.
I don't know what to do with this recording. Like, do I cut it up or do I just upload the whole 4 hours?
I would
No,
just
you've got to edit
cut it up. Yeah, just get the best parts, just like,
Yeah, best part. Do like the part that just made us